back to the man.
Those taste.
And you guys leave the side quest behind. I'm assuming this means we were not going to stop by the jail. Then we're just going to keep
Now
moving.
we just leave him hanging.
Nope.
That's cool. That's fine.
Probably just gonna get arrested again.
So I was actually waiting for that to go really bad. I was waiting for her to be like, well, she's not letting us take it. We just fucking kill her, and then that'd be
That's partly what Winston was just worried about.
That's what I was waiting for. Oh, that was good, Skia. That was good. That was good management.
Can't say it didn't cross my mind.
Skia doesn't want to walk, and she doesn't know how to drive this thing.
You also know, like, if you bring her back safely, you were promised something.
Yeah,
you're
and
so
stuff
close
is
to the
good.
very end. You're so close to the very end, and at the very last second, just say "fucking shoot her." So, given just a sec for it's 25. I'll give a little reminder what happened last time, and then if
Thank you.
here, yeah, we can go to the next thing, but nothing too crazy. But last time, after some shenanigans in the mines, those caves, we successfully obtained the clockwork heart after giving the crazed artificer Tixie a good beating, and then basically ripping her into pieces to take for parts. But Ignis didn't see that part. There were some other things found in her workshop as well, but with that, our heist is almost completed. So far, a success. Needing only now to talk your way past those gnomes, and then give the heart to Valuine. Ignis, who you helped saved when she was surrounded by those clockwork abominations, she begins giving you a ride outside Little Lockford to head to where the mayor was. We can head over there. Go ahead. So around the camp, a group of the gnomes that stayed behind did not go all the way back to Ladric's Rest, and they greet you. You see as you come driving in, you're led through those gates by Sergeant Cragnukle, who you can see looks incredibly happy seeing Ignis. They go and talk for a moment, but then looking toward you is Mayor, I believe it's Broadfoot.
Is his foot broad?
Sometimes. It is
Bob?
Broad. This guy, the brother of the
Mayor Brace
Abbott.
Broadfoot.
Yeah, the brother of the Abbott guy. We don't got to talk about that though.
Oh yeah.
But as a reminder, something you guys did and probably don't want to mention, unless we could just say fuck it though. Good sleep. But as a little reminder.
I think I'll motion to Cax to
Okay.
silent. Just for now.
Oh, you fine folks, you Blue Dawn. You saved us. You saved little Lockford from certain ruin. By the cogs and gears, Tixie was out of her mind with those contraptions of hers. So, what has happened with her?
It was a pleasure to fell that evildoer.
So
Her
she
wretched ritual destroyed her, and thankfully
dead.
it didn't. Yes, she's very dead, first of all.
I'll say, if you're trying to lie about like not you directing kill her, which is okay if you say it about the ritual destroying her, that's technically not untrue. So I'm not gonna make a deception check on that. I didn't know if you meant to. I don't. But technically, the ritual kind of did kill her.
I think he did the wording on purpose.
That's way. Yeah,
I think I'm good at talking.
She's dead. The ritual stopped, and the failsafe was activated. Mission success.
Tixie was a brilliant mind gone to the madness of Ogre Monk. We all thought her genius was our future, but the more she tinkered, the more dangerous her ideas became. But you spared us from the worst of it. Her machines would have torn this town apart if you Blue Dawn hadn't stepped in. The people of Little Lockford owe ye a debt we can never repay. You lot will always be welcome in our town, always. If you would like, you are welcome to stay here for the night, unless you have more places to help.
I don't think we'll be able to stay too long.
We have another job lined up, I think.
Yes,
If
our
not,
work
then
never
one will
stops.
certainly find us.
I suppose the Blue Dawn. I'm sure you all have much bigger things ahead than our small town. Then we won't hold you here. But if you ever find your way back to the Underdark, you always have a home here in Little Lockford. We'll never forget what you've done. We shall spread the word of the great deeds of the Blue Dawn.
Indeed, and I bow. Fare thee well, Mayor.
Fare
Good
thee
luck
well.
with your people.
Thank you. Safe travels. Whenever you guys begin to head off, eventually Sergeant Cragknuckle leaves. You see people kind of begin gathered up, and they begin slowly heading back into the town. And Sergeant Cragknuckle, the small but muscular gnomish man, Ignis told me what she did. I couldn't handle any more losses, and you helped make sure that no more were lost. As the mind you flash through whenever the fucking abbot got slaughtered. But here, take this for your good deeds. Raquel has always helped me through the darkness. She can now help show you the way. And he'll take off his bracelet, and it has a symbol of an hourglass on it, and he'll hand it to whoever takes it. If Faust is doing the main talking, he'll hand it to the creepy masked man. But to whoever would like to take it, and this acts as it's a bracelet, but a stone of good luck.
Thank you, your kindness.
Thank you.
Very kind of you, yes. We were just doing our job.
You brought her back to me. You went above and beyond. I thank you.
Does the bracelet look particularly pretty?
Fashion-wise, debatable. It's magic, but yes, it's not more fashion. It's more like I mean, you see the art of it. It's not like fancy fashion though.
Like utility more so.
Kinda, yeah. It's just like a bracelet. It's got like stones through it, and then that instead of a star on the front of it, there's it's an hourglass for Raquel. And if anyone wants to know who Raquel is, you make a religion check, I guess. But I think we've talked about her a good bit.
I think I can give it away.
Yeah, this one's not super fashion fancy, but it's magic, so that's debatable.
Great,
yeah, but yeah.
fantastic. So happy.
Stone of good luck. Raquel, patron of gnomes, goddess of time, Nat 20. Long ago, when Scarab Lords fucked up real hard and almost took away magic from Calcatesh, lots of gnomes died in the process of basically stopping what they did. And Raquel was kind of one of the leading gnomes of this, and gave her life to save magic and save time and all sorts of crazy shit. And she's a newer god, but Nat 20 again. There you go. You got worse questions you can ask on Nat 20 though.
Awesome.
We talked about her a little bit in the Academy game.
One more question, Cragknuckle.
Yes. What can I do for you?
One of our own abandoned us during this endeavor. Did she happen to pass by this way?
No, I didn't. Whenever you all went in, no one else ever came out, at least from what I saw. And they would have to be quite skilled to get past our eyes.
If she was any good, you wouldn't have seen her.
I highly doubted we have a wall.
And she.
Can I
Never mind.
ask something out of character real quick?
Okay.
Just I'm seeing Jared isn't here. Is he doing this whole thing?
Jared is talking about doing something. However, we can always because this session, we have a little bit of time where we can retroactively go back and do a couple things.
Okay.
I think he is going to do something here though, but if he's not here, so it's a good question though. Very caring of you. He will be doing something though, but
Okay.
we can go back in time a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure he didn't miss out on it.
We come
so.
back with our
you won't miss
big fat shopping bags full of stuff, and then he just starts dipping his hand in lava.
He's gonna be doing something. So he's gonna be doing things.
Because we were talking about prosthetics last session, so I was wondering if he was going through with it or not. So,
does who takes the stone of good luck, if anybody? You guys put in the back hole and decide later. Also, just curious.
I think I gave it to Winston because I think he
And
was
the pack
most
mule.
interested.
Yes, yes, yes.
And that is full.
Cool. Well, and we've used that item lots of times, so I think you guys all know how that one works.
It
Good
gives you,
time.
gives you the luck feat, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Hell yeah.
It gives you lucky.
So, unless there's anything else, you guys always you can stop me. Do you all head to Valween's lair to go and give her the heart?
Do we want to like stop somewhere for a short rest before making a potentially dangerous journey?
You can short rest here, and I'm also like there's nothing bad happens on the way, or if it does, it's like RP. You beat it. Don't worry about it. I'm
Perhaps
out.
a respite here
It's
would
not
be
bad.
fine.
Hey, go, during the
am,
time you
I
can short
am
rest.
quite tapped. A long rest would be good, but I also don't want to hang about these guys before they start asking more
I'll-
questions about things.
Oh,
So,
that is a good point. That is what I will let you know out of character. Nothing. You can get to Valween's cave with nothing of problems and get back to your home with nothing of problems. I guess unless you guys choose to fuck around. That's always up to you
I
guys.
want to
fuck
hunt
around
an
and find
owl
out.
bear.
We'll find out.
Like yeah, no, you guys could do
We
something
just
crazy.
grab 'em,
But
yeah.
yeah, but nothing.
I have
Don't.
a
I'm
spell
not.
left.
So, but with that, do you want to
I'm
like?
chilling.
Are you guys short resting here or anything? Are you getting moving or doing something else in particular?
I think we can just head back if nothing's gonna fuck with us.
Yeah, if we just stick to the job, get it done.
Nothing's gonna
No,
bug you. It'd be like if you
matters-
guys were like, I want to check out the spider hole, or like,
Yeah,
I want to fight Halloween.
I think narratively we'd short rest, but I think we're making a beeline back for
Well, what you can
civilization.
do, here's what you guys can do if it would help anybody. I know we've done a few short rests already, but some people skip theirs, like Winston. So you can go and like travel like an hour away from here. All the gnomes are heading back into Little Lockford anyway, and you guys can set up a camp. Short rest if anything you need to do during the short rest, you're welcome to it. You can mark a short rest off if you like. If you guys want to, like, you take a little breather away from there. Maybe you go back to the chair that was at one time a mimic, and you like hang around the mimic. Yeah.
Yeah, because I could maybe, as Winston, salvage 3 hit points. That's all I would get from a short rest, so I'm
You
not really
guys-
that fussed.
So but you guys, if anyone,
But we have a monk and a bard that might get stuff back, so
I get everything back. So
and a druid as well, actually. So
and that's
if we're not
probably
gonna
our,
get attacked, then I don't
and
really
that's-
care.
and that's probably our third short rest, most likely. Yeah, but nothing. You guys are fine.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it. You guys just got done with the hard stuff. I'm chilling right now. So
Hey.
as you guys make your way back, because you're already kind of in these
Make it
underdark like caverns, you make your way towards Ladric's Rest. You eventually get on the elevator crane as it takes you on up, and you're able to go down a path to another one of those caves where you eventually find what you know to be Halloween's lair. You can say hi to Hugger outside.
Big hug.
He gives you a hug.
I just
Faust,
walk
Faust,
past him like I always do.
and you've gotten used to it now, Faust. You don't take damage from it.
I just
body-
run up and jump into
Yeah.
his arms.
and he gives you a big hug, and if anyone else hugs him, you can, but you'll take damage from other people because Faust just hugged him every time, so he's kind of immune to it. And we go. There's Ladric's Rest. There might be old stuff on here. Are you guys still here?
The clockwork
It's out
heart.
to hear
That's what it
gold.
was.
Yeah. My mask is off now anyway.
I still wait outside.
Okay.
You still have
You
not
know,
revealed
I-
yourself to her
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all in all this time.
Hey, it's
Uh,
how I avoid us having any kind of quarrel.
And as
As long as I
you
get my payment, I don't care.
Has anyone seen
as
my
you
heart?
arrive to
Nope.
I have to hire you all for a quest.
the collector's little agents have returned, and it seems you brought a new face with you.
Yes, we picked this one up in Little Lockford.
My pleasure.
He doesn't
yeah.
look like a gnome.
That's actually kind of a good point. Why are you still with us? I mean, I enjoy your company, but why?
Well, I was hoping I could join along. Maybe find some work with you.
You can talk
Ooh.
about this later. Have you
Oh.
brought me something interesting? She just
Uh-oh.
interrupts you guys begin bonding. She's like,
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
Winston, not wanting to get sucked into a portal of darkness like we have witnessed, immediately reaches into the bag of holding and pulls out the clockwork heart. I believe that's what we were sent to retrieve. If I remember right.
Oh.
I do
With
the
it,
jazz
yeah.
hands.
little man.
Ta-da!
Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be
Um,
shy.
I
push you
wouldn't say
forward.
I wouldn't say I'm being shy. I'm more terrified.
And
Here
she
you go.
just like casually there, you get close and she'll take it. Thank you.
And
She
I
gives you
immediately back away.
Oh, perfection. The collector will be most pleased this time. And I believe you wanted something for this artifact, did you not?
I think we were promised something for that artifact, actually. But yes.
That being a shit ton of gold.
As she begins
I-
extend out
I
her
had a
hand.
character. I think it was a gem
Yeah.
worth
Yeah,
money,
you'll
was it?
see. It's a ring. And
A
she'll
ring.
begin
Okay.
floating up from the shadows, a small ornate box that begins to open, revealing a incredibly valuable ring. As it looks like this. This large, gleaming, verdant emerald ring set intricately in this silver band. This ring is valued at 5,000 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And as promised, your reward, a prize befitting your dedication to our dear collector. A beautiful piece for dangerous hands.
I'll
Wear
say.
it well or sell it for a fortune. It makes no difference to me. As Winston, you can the ornate box floats to you with the ring in it.
Thank you.
Can I see?
No.
Please?
No.
Pretty please.
Maybe later.
Promise?
No.
I was gonna insight, but he said no.
Now, if I let you have anything else, I must get back to my studies. What secrets remain of Ogremach that I can find? So, shoo.
Winston immediately shoots.
And
I
you
follow
guys-
right behind you, like trying to glance at the ring.
It's in a box. You can't see it.
I know. Just open it a
Put
little
that
bit.
box inside of another box.
Just a little
put it-
sneak
I
peek.
put it in the bag of holding.
Oh,
Very wise.
and
Look at
you
all
all
the
can
busties.
travel probably. Yeah, like unless you tell me you sold them. I think we talked about it, but I don't know if it happened.
With the Melissa's place.
And I'm assuming as you travel, Faust constantly tries to get the ring from Winston, but in the bag of holding, it's very hard. So he tries to tug at a time. Dog probably has to slap him down a little bit.
ow, that's a knife.
But you arrive back at Winston's home. Job completed.
Welcome, Belime, to Casa de la Winston. Tiny but humble and
My
cute and
home
quaint.
is my home. It is not yours. You can be a guest, but that's about it.
You have my thanks for allowing me in.
Please do not eat anyone in or around my home.
Don't
don't.
Dampiers have to ask to come in?
We also just
Okay.
allowed that.
I don't. Amadeus did, so I'm just saying.
I think you added that rule. I don't think I did that to you.
Yeah.
Not a
Okay.
thing at all. That's called a self nurture.
All right.
That's called roleplay.
These 4 fucking busts. God damn it.
What? They look great. They really add something to this place. Some panache.
You can also sell them for 100 gold pieces
I don't like it. Each are total.
for total.
Total.
God, it's really not worth. They weigh more than they're worth.
I mean, go drop in the blacksmith with the gold. We just get rid of them.
So that was from a random
gold is
blacksmith. Just
worth,
like,
bro.
yeah, I'll find something I can do for him. So the blacksmith will give you. You haven't found any other buyers.
What if
It's
we
like
find
a heavy fucking Skyrim item that you just need to get rid
What
of.
if we happen to meet a collector along the way? What if he happens to
This
give us
is true.
200 gold instead of 100?
Wait, what if the collector likes it?
Let's give it to him send it to him as a gift.
Yeah. Oh shit, he's gonna be pissed whenever he finds out Gloria left.
I mean, as long as he's not pissed at me, I don't really care.
Blime, have you heard of the collector before?
I don't know if he would or not.
Oh yeah, she's not just simply leaving, but I'm not going to talk about that right here right now because they all don't know nothing. But they all know with a little bit. They know, yeah, you don't just simply leave the collector.
No, I don't know if Balaam would know the collector, what the collector is.
You can make a history check.
Sure.
Bardic.
You know,
That's fine. You
Bardic.
can give him Bardic.
I don't think it helps.
It won't help.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's Bart.
Winston
I
helps
just-
into his workshop.
So it's up to you guys to explain what the collector is to Balaam. He doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. He's just like, damn, you guys got a lot of money for doing like just killing a bitch.
We are doing odd jobs and ends for a really powerful guy called the Collector. He's pretty much just a really secret and powerful boss.
He's
Not
very
like
kind.
a mobster. I mean, yeah, he seems pretty nice from what I've seen.
He seems well paying. Do you know if there's a job opening?
I mean, we are a girl short, so if you want to fill that role, we can ask him.
That would be excellent.
Did Winston do anything to open that elevator?
I mean, you've seen him do it before. I like pull on the antler of the
Okay.
head on the wall.
Okay, I just want to memorize what you do.
I'll probably say there's actually like a button in the mouth. That's probably because you can reach that.
I put you down there unless you don't want to be down there. I don't know if you're doing. Are you doing something specific down there?
I'm gonna just start working on my guy because he was.
For fun, I'll
Just
keep you up
nothing.
here with everyone else, just because. But
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. Something you notice whenever Caxel, when they talked to the collector, you said he was really nice, right? Isn't that what you said,
He's
Mark?
very nice.
You guys notice from Caxel, I think that you know her decently well. You've been traveling for a bit. She seems genuinely sensitive about it. Like, you tell me if I'm wrong, Mark, but she probably might even like blush a little bit. She seems to really like the collector.
Yeah.
Ah,
would be
I
accurate.
didn't know changelings could blush as much as you.
It's what I do.
Are you all? If there's anything you need to do, feel free. Do you all wish to take a long rest?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, but
So-
Balaam, can you please sit down? You're making me very nervous.
As
He'll sit
the
on the
line
floor.
take a seat.
Nah, that works.
You all even like come to a rest. We'll be going to like roughly like 2 weeks of downtime. However, at this long rest over the 2 weeks, you guys do ascend to level 6.
Hell yeah.
Then, oh,
Yeah, and that's kind of happening over these 2 weeks as well.
We just level up the snap.
Yes, level up now for sure. Yeah, but then it's happening over the couple of weeks. Taylor, you guys are training, like probably as you're doing all your downtimes. Well, I have things to talk about for Winston. We're gonna have. I might go through other people first because
Well,
I
I think
got.
it's, yeah, because some of my stuff might rely on what other people do. So
I'm also. I think I'm gonna greatly change what you do once you read her notes.
fair enough.
That's. I think before you do anything, you're gonna want me to do that because then I think
mean-
use that as a jumping off point, and you might not want to fuck with it
Yeah.
all. You might go all in right away. We'll find out.
No, we're all good.
Let's see. So, what you guys level up? Oh, and look who popped
That's
in
a
at a pretty
choice.
much
just in
the
time.
perfect time.
Just in time.
What's up,
Ah.
Jared?
Dude.
Okay. Are you ready
So,
for
Jared,
something,
we cut
Jared?
off your hand, dude.
We did
Mhm.
not. Okay. So Jared. Are you wanting to do the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're rewind noises.
It's rewind time.
There you go. So let's go back to Little Oxford. Let's go. We could do it over here is fine, I guess. I guess you could do it at the end. Yeah, this would be okay. Oh, wrong spot. So we're back here. The gnomes at this point are all gone. You guys just did your short rest, like by the mimic chair, you can say. And then Jared, are you wanting to go sneaky with this? Are you going to openly talk to them about it? Are you just going to walk off somewhere? You know you need what was it called? It was lava from the deep. You know you need
Yeah.
lava deep in the earth.
with this
And
lava.
you are near some. So what they did is after they just got done with Little Lockford, got a little bit of reward, got told how great of heroes they are and how they saved everyone they could, and didn't talk about murdering them like in the other things, but we're fine. Or when we went into that gnome's house and just stole his fucking silverware. Started taking shit. But anyway, we're heroes, and they're taking a short rest, so you can short rest if you need. What are you going to do, Rook?
Rook would tell Faust his plans and tell him that he wants to sneak away.
You want to sneak away with me? How could I say no?
Come and help me. Make sure that I don't die.
Interesting. Okay.
And he would go.
So it's a decently tightish area. Do you guys care at all? You didn't hear them, we'll say, but do you four care at all? They were whispering to each other, then walked away.
Not particularly.
Okay.
I would
just
have.
assumed-
I would have like switched my tail like we're about to fuck.
Let's
If that
walk.
makes sense.
Is that what does that look like? What is the fucking specific tail look like?
It's up a little bit and it goes to the
Okay.
side.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay,
might be a
so-
spider on the wall out of curiosity, just to watch.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna do that, you
Oh.
can wild shape, and then you can stealth as a spider. We're gonna do because we'll get a little because we might be doing this in the future too.
Okay, the spider still.
Lives of freak. I like it.
With half the party freaking gone, that's when people start noticing. Everyone's just gone.
Yeah. Well, then you three now. You three are alone.
I think we're alone now.
Probably just making threats to Winston as I sit on my throne.
Try don't fall in, Faust.
Oh, I wouldn't dare. Although I don't burn as easy as others. And
I'm
neither do
resistant
you,
too.
actually. Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
Are we fucking in the lava? Is that what we're doing?
We can fuck after.
Oh, okay. So why are we by the lava?
I have to stick my hand in there, I think.
The normal one or the ice one?
The ice one.
That makes
What
more
you-
sense.
What you're gonna put the ice hand in, the lava is going to melt it, and then before it fully melts, you need to take it and then make like some sort of slash. You need to break the handprint that's on you. However you do, if you just grab it with your hand, if you just spear lava on it, whatever you do, you probably do it quickly before you die as well. But that's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what he would do. He would reach in his hand, grab a handful of lava and smear it on the handprint.
Okay.
Can
Ah,
I get the healing balm out? Right quick.
Well, give me 1 second. So you put your hand in and you see the hand. It doesn't melt immediately. This incredibly cold ice hand, but it slowly does as you quickly then take your hand and with a counter handprint over where the Frostmourne had marked you, you can feel this connection break as your hand melts away and you feel pain rushing throughout you.
Ah, I make my own fate, beast. Ah.
As you take 111
Holy fuck!
I think you're dead?
Is that fire damage?
It is fire damage, and you're
So I
resistant.
half that.
So with
Okay,
that,
so you're not straight out dead.
he does not instant die. It was, his max AC is 110, so it could have instant killed him.
Mhm.
See, he goes unconscious, and it's like half his body just belting with fire.
Jesus!
And you get out the healing ointment.
Oh, yep, and I immediately like put it on the stump.
That's probably getting close to being used up, right?
I have one more after this.
One more, okay. As you take it, and then you over the mark, and you see scarred in these double handprint like marks on his like upper shoulder. And you're able to heal the wound, stabilizing him. He's probably still going to be unconscious from the immense pain, but he's stabilized. And do you want to carry him back to the chair?
No, I think I'll wait by him. I'm not strong.
Okay.
I'll just curl up
At-
by him.
Is there anything you're doing during this time, Balam? Or you just watching some guy fucking melt himself?
Yeah, he's just
Some weird
staring
king
down at them
shit.
with interest.
You three, they were gone for like an hour. Do any of you care?
I feel like 10 eyes on the back of my head. It's really weird.
Just in time for dinner.
Okay. Where's your arm?
This time, I guess you guys head on back. Rogue, you can ease a little bit out of it, I guess, and all. And Blime, I guess you were Spider. You can be doing your own thing. Unless you
Yeah, he'll just appear out of spider form as they arrive. Or Faust haul them back.
Yeah, you guys see Rogue now has
Big guy? Where's your arm? You know, the cursed icy one that you had a little while
I
ago?
gave it to the lava. I will make my own face.
Okay, so now you're basic. Can you swing a weapon with that with the other arm?
No, I must find a new weapon. Or find a new hand.
Well, Winston, can you make him a hand? One that vibrates, maybe?
I mean, I could easily make a hand. It's just like, how special do you want the hand to be, really, is the question.
Ah,
It needs to hold my sword.
I mean, that's basic. I can knock that up in a day. I even have all the parts from the gnome prosthetics. I mean, I could give you a gnome prosthetic, but it would look a bit weird. You'd look like half T-Rex.
it's like the scary movie guy with like the tiny hand.
Very small.
Well, can you like move his fingers, or is it gonna be like stuck?
But this isn't going to be some sort of amateur hour prosthetic I make. He'll have full autonomy.
So yes.
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 I hate working with these imbeciles.
My intelligence is 8.
Rest.
8 intelligence. Give me a break.
Ooh.
Ooh, is that what Winston draws up? Cause I like.
It can either be what the gnomish parts look like, or it can be Winston putting a twist on it.
I like the gold. Personally.
So basically, what Winston will tell you is he can make you a prosthetic, no problem whatsoever. If you want to add extra features, that will add extra cost at your expense.
What kind of features?
Yeah, what kind of
I don't know.
features?
That's up to you. Like you need to tell Winston what you want. He's just making you a prosthetic. If you want other
How
shit, you
about
need to tell him
one-
that shit.
How about one that shoots a fireball?
That sounds expensive.
How about one that can conceal a weapon inside it?
That could be done.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Perhaps one with space.
I mean, I could make a hollow spot for the hiding a small weapon, or perhaps we could make it so the arm turns into a weapon.
Oh, that sounds even better. I'll
like
think
all
about
these.
it.
I like all these.
I'll think a few designs, and you just think about what you want, so I can go with that. But it'll take some
I
time.
got a little
And
money.
remember, the expense is a thing. Like shooting a fireball, definitely doable, but I don't know if I've got the time or the resources to do it. Who knows when our next job's going to turn up? So
I mean, soon, I assume, right? Caxton Rock usually has a schedule. Ish.
Yeah, kinda.
I've got my own work. to do,
Every
so
2 weeks.
they're not listening to me. I just go back to my book.
Hey, I remember some stuff. Like, you can make him a hand.
Before we get into any like downtime stuff, are we going to discuss who gets the Lux one?
Sure. We
I'm-
can discuss
oh.
it.
Yeah. What's. Doesn't
Cax
that.
yelled from the kitchen.
Yeah. Let's
So
make it
just-
Cax.
For anyone that's not aware of what it does, the Lux Stone gives you a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws.
Pretty sweet.
It is attunement, so if you have lots of attunement items, that might be something to take into consideration.
Who doesn't have a magic item? I guess Belime doesn't, probably.
He would honestly probably ask for the item and ask for none of the pay for the job.
Well, I mean, I think that's a good deal.
But so what, he wants the item instead of being paid?
Yeah, pretty much.
Out of character, all I want is I want one of the spellcasters to have it. I want those saving throws to be better.
That's my thought too.
Oh, Belime cast spells?
Yeah, just remember
They
it's their
should.
saving throws, not the saving throws of other creatures
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
cast.
So, like, I meant for like Constitution, like keeping it. Yeah.
Yep,
Either
that's your
one,
cut.
okay.
That's your cut, buddy boy. And if you get hired, you'll
Unless
get
anyone
1,000
argues,
gold.
I'm fine with that. I don't care.
That's fine.
I'm fine.
Dope.
Everyone's
I think
good
it's-
with
It
that.
looks like
idea.
another fucking rock to me.
That's because it is.
Got a fucking dumb hourglass in the front of it too. Some stupid gnome shit.
Okay, so
The Stone of Luck, something like that.
with the
Yeah,
level
no,
up, I want to discuss this with the group. With the level up, I can now infuse a third item with my Artificer infusions. So I also got extra items to pick from. So items I can now replicate. I can now replicate a pair of Sending Stones. I can replicate a Mind Sharpener, which if a creature fails a Constitution saving throw to maintain a concentration check, it can use its reaction to just expend a charge and automatically succeed.
Kind of cool.
I could replicate another set of Gloves of Thievery if anyone really feels like we need it, since someone else nicked the others. I also have the ability to infuse a spell refueling ring, which is while wearing the ring, the creature can recover 1 expended spell slot of 3rd level or lower.
I vote for that one.
That's cool.
Pretty good one, yeah.
We could use that and let somebody like store it for like a healing emergency, or they could store like a.
I
Nice.
cannot remember if this was infusion. Let me see if it is.
Very
It sounds like
utility.
it would be.
I like that one the most. Very utility and very.
It's pretty good.
adaptable.
This music fucking rules.
So happy.
Yeah, it is. It is infusion. Sorry, it is a attunement.
I mean, you just want to stack up Blime? I already have 2 things.
What is
I
it?
think we should give something to. I think we should give something to Cax.
It's fair.
Personally, I want
Aw.
Cax to have more spells.
'Cause,
I get sad
yeah.
seeing Cax have to
I don't
cast
have
Fire
any
Force so
offensive
often.
spells is my biggest problem.
So you just leveled up so you can get
She's a
one
utility
spell and
source.
exchange another. So.
Level up, get at least one good
I-
attack.
Did we level
spell,
up
and
or
then
we're
duplicate
level
it.
five, right?
you joined just after that.
Level 6.
We're leveling
We're
up
level
on this,
6
yeah.
now.
I mean,
Yeah,
I have offensive spells. They're just different. They're not damage dealing.
nice. I like it.
Except I just got suffocate.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's the
mean,
Grim
I-
Hollow spell.
yeah, that was a goofy one. Let me look at it. 'Cause I'm,
That's the one that Tanner
That's
dropped.
enough
on
to-
one of our ads.
Yeah, last time we weren't using it. It's weird. 'Cause I don't like suffocation rules. They're annoying.
It can breath again.
Breath again.
Okay. So you make a spell attack and get to restrain somebody. Let's see.
And then they die.
So So the suffocation part doesn't even really matter. 'Cause all it is about is restraining someone, then knocking them unconscious.
I
1 plus its
It's
con
a
mod.
weird spell.
Basically, you choke someone out, restrain them, and then they eventually pass out.
Yeah.
And next turn,
bet-
immediately,
I bet-
basically.
I bet Faust
Well,
will like it.
I think it depends on their con mod, but yeah.
No, it doesn't even say it. But look at it. So after a number of rounds equal to the affected creature becomes unconscious at the start of its next turn. So okay, so I didn't read the one part. So it has basically
Yeah.
combat. So you have to do it for that. This is a weird spell, dude. Good luck with using it.
I don't know. It was a tough choice.
Is it just me or is it spell shit? Is it just this is a weird spell, right? So it's more like it's not combat wise. I see you using this outside of combat. Am I wrong? Like you could fucking like.
Yeah, it's definitely more of an out of combat thing.
So okay, that's the vibe I'm getting, which it is kind of
Like,
cool in that. I
if
like it
in
in that
combat, a lot of
situation.
creatures
I'm trying to
are-
figure out how to use it in combat, and I'm like, this spell, they're just okay. That's I could see that if you guys have to like okay, say you're blind and you want to fucking find some poor soul and get him in a bad situation to eat him, like fucking do this spell first. He's-
You can kidnap them and eat them.
So like, I don't know what Caxel's build is going for, but
yeah,
maybe get at least one offensive spell, especially for
It-
the
it
high level
looks like-
stuff.
it kind of looks like this is like a whole person.
Kinda. Well, I'm just trying not to be cliche spells. You know. I'm
I
just
like
trying to
it. I
use
like the
spells that
difference.
aren't
I'm-
normally used.
I remember this spell because it was just weird, and now I see it's not really a combat one.
It is kind of a weird spell.
That makes
I was
more sense,
debating
though.
on it. I may switch it out. I'll switch it out.
You can do cool shit and out of it's kind of cool for certain situations. Third level spells are so good though. So many good third level spells. And suffocation rules aren't that bad. They're usually just more like thinking about it, just more paying attention than I hold person and paralyze you.
Yeah.
We can give the ring to her though. She only has the ring of feather falling right now.
In general, I think we should give Cax something. I feel bad Mark had a lot of.
I
fun
agree as well.
and
I,
missing a bunch.
I don't
I
think
wanted
Mark
to
has
have
anything
something.
yet. I don't think he has any like special items yet.
I got a ring
I don't
of
know how much
Featherfall.
Winston has either. Oh, you do have the ring, okay?
Yeah, but I felt like that was more just kind of like, who wants it? Nobody. Here, let's give it to Cax. I want Cax to have something. It is good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good ring.
No one good
I
luck.
want Cax to have more stuff.
Just remember, this is an infusion that Winston does. So if I want to swap
Oh,
something out, this will be the one I would be getting rid of
Yeah.
because I can change it on a long rest.
We can get.
I think you should definitely make it not too good looking for my sake.
I if you want this, I'll need a ring of some description.
Use the $5,000 one we just got.
Yeah, perfect.
No, I'm not taking that one out of the box.
Oh, he just got the ring.
I'm not taking that one out of the box in front of him.
We could probably use one of those like one of those rings.
We will never
that's
be
not
able to
on
sell it again.
It's forever gone.
I will fucking stab you if you take that ring from me.
Then pay me for it, bitch.
I can be so pretty now.
Oh, so suffocate's also like you try to break free from it, not like a saving throw. The person makes like athletic
Yeah,
check or
strange.
something.
I think it'd be really good against like casters.
Yeah, I think if you have one, I think if you
have.
have one enemy that you want to fuck over in particular, is good.
Winston will infuse this for Caxel because since she is a higher level spellcaster than he is. For your notes, Mark, that's what it does.
Okay.
Because it is not an
Pearl of
actual
Power.
item; it is an infusion. So,
Is it an action or a bonus action to do that? Or any action?
that's literally the description it gives me there.
You just-
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Free action. You can just recover it.
So action, maybe.
If it doesn't
Did
stay.
you even say prolong rest of short rest,
do it.
right? You do it forever.
Perfect.
It has
Hey, it's
one
spell
charge.
revealing.
It has
Oh.
one
Where is
charge.
this coming from? Where are these infusions coming from?
It's an artificer thing.
Yeah, where? Help me out. Where do you have like a list of them?
Yeah, there's a list of it in the like the game rules in the classes section.
'Cause I'm not
But,
seeing it
there's-
easily. I'm seeing if we're getting this from some weird place.
It's like the last thing before you get to the subclasses on the artificer page.
Oh, so that's the only way I have to go back.
Yeah, you can recover as an action. I'm looking at it
I'm
on
just,
the.
I'm
the
just looking
artificer
at
thing.
the entire artificer stuff. I wasn't looking at your character sheet.
If you go to the subclasses, the spell ring is literally the first thing if you scroll up. So
What's TCOEERFTLW?
Tasha's Cauldron of everything.
yeah, Tasha's called it
Okay.
everything.
What's ERFTLW?
Eberron? Or,
It
no,
sounds
that's
sad.
Wild Mount, I think.
It's
Explorer's
fucking
Guide to Wild
weird.
Mount.
Oh, okay, but wow, that's why I don't recognize any of it because I don't know that shit at all. No, that's cool. We'll go for it. I was looking. I just wasn't seeing any of these things getting talked about. I was like, I don't remember these infusions at all. It's like I don't remember none
Whenever
of
I
these
look up
infusions.
Artificer, it's like the #1 thing I see.
Let's see.
There's like a table of contents of all the things they eventually get. Just a ton of infusions that they can have eventually. Not sure what levels those are, but
They
it
did
is
a lot
there.
of cool stuff.
Yeah, eventually.
I
they
don't
get a
know.
level
I
up.
don't know artifacts
They
that
get
well.
a lot of stuff.
Long
it
time
just
ago,
takes a bit.
Punky played one. Punky was the one that used like the turrets or whatever, but
Oh,
he had a
yeah.
bunch of random infusions.
Oh, I get to
Eldritch
have,
Cannon guy.
I get to do
I don't know
magic,
what it was.
magic
Yeah,
attacks
my-
now. Happy
My biggest problem with Winston's build is I'm literally super reliant on his infusions for being able to see in the dark and actually having a decent ranged weapon. So 2 of my infusions are literally dedicated
That's
to that.
true. It takes the dark vision's nice.
Yeah.
I chose Ashladorn Stride instead of Suffocate.
It
I think I
take
like
that
that
is
spell, right?
that is a good
I mean,
spell. That's
feel
a very nice
feel
spell.
free to take Fireball.
Yeah,
but
take
we're
something
not going to
for a
judge
while.
you.
I like
We're not
that
going to
spell.
judge
I
you.
Or-
don't want to take
or-
Fireball because
or
when
if-
I use my third level
know.
spell slot, everybody makes their
It-
saving throw and I roll shit damage.
If you
and then I'm
like
wasting the
Suffocate
spell
as well,
slot.
feel free to take Suffocate. That Stride spell is pretty dope, and you can run away. That is, I do like that.
Yeah, it's
spell.
like constant
What
damage
is it called?
for a minute.
Astardian
Ashla-
Stride. Yeah, bonus action.
Ashardalon Stride, yeah.
Yeah,
Bonus
Right.
action.
fire
Stride
damage
for
as you're
a couple
running,
levels
like you get
before
to
I
go
switch it out
faster or
with, like, other
whatever.
stuff.
Yeah, cool.
That's a good
Take
spell.
whatever you want to take. Okay. Well, are you still thinking about what infusion you want to do, Winston, or are you just we just talked so before?
Well,
think
that,
so.
before I
well
go-
I'm giving that as long as Caxel has a ring for me to infuse. I will give that to her.
Okay. You
I
you
do
have
have
the
one.
Emerald Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes an action to do that, by the way. And we've got 1 charge per day.
That makes sense.
Alright. So
You
whatever-
basically Iron Man away with the Stride
It's-
spell.
It's basically a makeshift Pearl of Power. Is probably
Yeah,
the
that's
best
what
way
it
to
sounds
put
like.
it.
That's
You
what
could
it sounds
probably
like.
just take a Pearl of Power item and rename it if you want.
That's actually a good idea. It's very
Mhm.
similar. It might be the
The
exact same
only
thing.
difference, I
What's the
can't remember if Pearl of Power is attunement or not. That's the only thing that might be different. But
I don't
Power
think it is.
definitely-
I don't think it is. I think you just use it, dude.
'cause
I could be
Aster
wrong.
has One, right?
I can tell you in 1 second.
But the ring.
Yeah, it is
itself,
attunement. Pearl of Power.
Yeah, I was about
Okay,
to say
then
Aster
yeah.
has one, so you should.
But
use
you
it.
could still keep it in your inventory, rename it, and just
Oh,
never
is that
equip
spell
the
that
item.
Mariah kept hurting people with? I remember now.
Well, no, the
I
spell
love
attuning
that
ring
spell,
is
bro, it kept
attunement.
hurting. I hurt my friends with
Just the
Oh, the
infusion
ring.
is an attunement. Yeah.
Oh, good. The Pearl of Power is also attunement, so it works
Yeah.
perfect.
If I could just equip a
Yeah.
Pearl of Power.
Mhm.
With a
Same
Pearl
level.
of Power and put in the notes that it is an infusion from Winston and rename it a spell refueling ring, and you'll be all good.
Okay.
It's weird that they just made that a separate item instead of saying you can
Make a Pearl of
replicate a
Power.
Pearl of Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Jesus.
I looked up
Be
refueling
simple.
ring. That's what popped up.
Holy shit.
I know,
a huge
scary,
eye.
man.
Oh. Oh, I
Does
see
the eye
three-
come with
the
it?
3
I guess
counters.
the 3 would be like the
Yeah.
3rd level or whatever. Yeah, that's Caxel's like in boy form.
Yeah, so if we ever need certain items, like an extra set of gloves of thievery or sending stones, I can do that, but I would have to exchange one of the items I've got infused for it. And I need a long rest to do it, just to keep for people to keep in mind.
Okay.
Sending stones could be useful depending on the job.
They
so-
could be.
Indeed, some walkie-talkies.
Well, thank you.
They don't
Thank you
blow
for
up
your-
on us.
Your infusions. Winston, do you have another one you can make and give to somebody, or was that that's the
I
last
would,
one?
I would have to sacrifice either my weapon or my goggles.
That's
So
and that's up to you if you wish to sacrifice. That is all. Up
no,
to
I kind of need that to work because we go
And
into a
I-
lot of dark places.
you. We do. It is a lot of dark places. It's true.
If it's
There you
not
go.
dark, I'm gonna make it.
Well,
dark.
So with that, I know Winston's going to be wanting to study those notes. I
Yeah.
know some people, like you guys already kind of talked to like Valime a little bit about like maybe like joining up with you and like asking Collector. If there's any other like RP stuff you guys want to do, backstory stuff, talking or anything in particular, you guys let me know. It's just 2 weeks are kind of passing. I think Valime wants to go find some unfortunates.
Yes.
Does anyone else in particular have anything special they're doing, or just general just training stuff as you get to that level 6?
Training stuff. I was gonna try to take a level of Bard, but that 6th level is too strong to pass up.
It is nice.
Next level,
Some-
baby, go.
Something I just wanted to double check. Skia, the stuff you took from the safe, you didn't give that to Winston, right? You just kept that yourself.
I actually did bring it back to you.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to carry it, so I dumped
I
it on
think
her.
you do, Winston. I could be wrong, but I was going through inventory, like wealth, when we were talking to Discord, and I think you have 3 amethysts on you, and I think that's what he found the safe.
Yeah, I found
But-
a bunch of amethysts in the mine, though.
You won't find
I
one.
think-
So it's up to.
Whatever
So
was in the safe, I would have had, and I would have given to the.
Yeah.
there
I
were a
just-
particular 3 set, but you might have found 3 back in the mine. So I really.
We found 4 amethysts in the mine. 3 were worth 100, and 1 was worth 50. So I don't have them in the mine
And-
inventory.
and
So
you
I left
found-
them.
Then you found another 3.
And I don't have the zircon rings either, so I'll add that.
I got you. I'm typing it. Yeah, zircon rings, 60 gold pieces, and then the 3 amethysts, 100 each.
Sweet. thank you.
And all in like gems and stuff, you guys can always sell those. You're like a jeweler in a gem cutter in Ladrix Rest, but you can use gems in most places as simple gold as well. Sometimes it's nice keeping gems on you to use as good trade. But that's up to you guys. We would prefer.
We
gold
have so
trading.
much fucking stuff to trade out here.
So it's you got that. Before I get to like Belime, because Belime thing's gonna be more like involved. Is anyone? I know Winston's got something. Is anyone else doing anything in particular before I go do something else? And also, Alec, if you want to talk to them about what you're going to do, you're welcome to do that as well, or you can sneak away.
We'll probably kind of motion for Ski and Faust to follow him over here.
Okay, so the rest of you know they're probably talking about something bad. As you see the goth kids head to the
Okay, I'm gonna bring this bus with me because I'm putting makeup on it and like lipstick and stuff.
Well, now we can't sell that.
What's up?
He defaces it.
Oh, wait, is this secret? What's up?
I'm needing to feed soon. I was hoping you might be able to help.
Like, do you want my toe or something?
I have no need of your toe. I do not wish to eat allies. I wish to find people to feast on.
As long as we strike in the night, I can be of great help.
As can I. I can seduce like the best of them. One time, I seduced an elephant.
The night works fine.
I don't know what they're talking about, but I have a feeling I don't want to know.
Do you want to eavesdrop on
You
it?
get a shiver down your spine.
I'm
Like,
really
I kinda do.
tempted. I'm tempted to have
Okay.
Skia suggest that they go
Oh,
and
yeah.
have him eat the little guy that I still think needs to break up with his girlfriend.
No idea who that is.
Do you just try to like you just walk in, Caxel, or you try to just listen through the door?
I don't like spying on my friends.
the spy on your friends.
Insert
Well, if you're just
Citrus
listening,
Lane in there instead.
you can make a perception check then.
Actually, I was just remembering I need to go buy some supplies to resummon friend. So he's not here.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is all
Mhm.
loosey goosey. You can be here, and yours is an easy one. You can get like what you want to. If you drop 50 gold pieces, I can give you 5 resummons.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'll do
Also,
that.
There you go.
speaking of familiars,
You
I'm
can
very
find
sorry
five.
for stabbing yours for lime.
Oh, that is okay.
And
He'll
Caxel,
just stumble
about
on the
this time
ground.
is when Caxel, you would walk in from your shopping and you see them having a circle talk. Faust holds painting one of the bus, and they're talking about
Hey,
dark
guys.
dealing.
Good evening, Caxel.
What are we doing?
Hi.
Hey, lady.
What are we doing?
I'm needing help.
I'm dolling up a bust.
I'm needing help searching for food.
Are you hungry?
Of course. Always.
Remember, we talked about this before.
Did we?
think. At least we did. Not list not in character, I guess.
Excuse
Sorry.
me, sorry.
I'm drawing a
brain
blank.
was-
What did you mention to me?
I think we did, but I think we didn't do it in character.
You remember because you had saw him feed, so you know that like it makes sense. You catch, so you're like,
Yeah.
yes, he's gonna need to feed. It's been a week since we've left Little Lockford. he's probably is hungry.
Love to help you feed.
Excellent. We are probably planning to search during the night.
Like the bar? Should we go to the bar?
I really wish he could just sustain himself on blood sausage and this wouldn't be a thing.
I don't. Is there real blood and blood sausage? I don't think there is.
I don't think it's fleshy enough.
Yeah.
Also, Ski is not sharing.
So what if Cax and I go in as a pair of swingers, and then we get a guy or a girl or whoever. I don't discriminate. And then we bring them here.
I don't think Wisdom would like that idea.
Well, he's gonna be in the basement if we sneak. No
Why
one
don't
will
we
know
Just drag them into the depths of the caverns.
because screams echo.
That's why we silence them first.
Indeed.
I
Then
can
we
do
blame
that.
the disappearances on the creatures.
If we do find
I have to find.
anyone who's disrespected spiders anyway, please do bring them to me quicker.
Should I stop eating spiders because I eat every spider I see?
He'll stare at you, a little serious for once. A little serious looking for once.
I will stop eating every spider I see.
Good.
What
Oh.
time is it now?
It's loosey goosey. It can be
Okay.
nighttime.
Okay.
Now you guys can go for like a specific target, or like there's you saw multiple like of destitutes. There were the homeless, people who might not be like
Believe this
who
is
were
not
less
a-
likely to be forgotten about. The gnome, not the gnome, the goblin. That could be an interesting, more fun target. He does have people that know about, but if that's what you want to go for. But there are like homeless and stuff. You're probably I can give you a situation with a homeless person you find. You guys can plan what you want to do to him, or if you guys want to go to the tavern to try to get the goblin if he's still there, that one might be that's more interesting. The homeless, both are interesting, but we'll see. One has friends, or maybe he was getting.
Let's do a hobo. Those are easy and fun.
Ones with friends are tastier, but if hobos are simpler, we can do that.
True. That's true. It tastes better when they have hope.
And they do tend to attract extra pieces of food, wanting revenge.
Lucky, what the hobo will
True.
be really drunk, and you can get drunk by eating him.
Fascinating idea.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. It's like beer bread, but flesh.
As you all begin exiting the house, speaking about pastries and flesh, you two know that they have gone on some sort of night mission. Is there anything you guys are talking about or doing or reacting with this before I go with them?
Drink some beer and go to bed.
We're going to prosthetics, boys.
We're probably talking prosthetics.
Okay.
Prosthetics.
It's like,
Some
do you want to?
mechanics and
Okay.
stuff over there.
Or would you like to do would you like to spend some of your time I guess combining some of the gnomish pieces into making that arm for him?
Yeah, but I'd also like to know if he's wanting something very specific to build into it, so I know how much time I'm dedicating to it.
There like a hand crossbow you could put into it or something. Like I can shoot bolts, crossbow bolts, something like that.
Probably.
That'd be badass. That's what I would want.
Okay.
I'm just
so
looking at
do you
arm
want
blades
to?
right now.
So do you? Okay. Well, you know what? While you guys think and do that thing, feel free. You can message and talk more yourself or whatever you guys got to do. I'll go with them to see what happens to the homeless of Ladric's Rest. Yes, friend
Poor homeless
leaves
guy.
the door last.
lady baby. Why do I know this?
Okay. So, you guys leave Winston's house. What's your plan? What are you guys doing?
Sounds like we're gonna try finding a homeless person.
Okay.
Have we seen any kind of slums in the area?
Yeah, sure. Well, there's
Are we
so
in
over
there?
on here, you're not in like the super nice part of town. So you guys head over probably towards this area, and like in one of the alleyways, you do see a man eating some bread. He we'll put him like right here's fine.
There he
And like I don't know, maybe he's just sitting like in a dirty alley eating bread, but he kind of. It's up to you. Do you think he's homeless?
Maybe.
But you see that man. It's late at night or whatever. He's eating the bread. It looks like he's getting like well, this proves he's homeless. You see, he begins to lay down.
Ooh. Okay, well, if he's going to sleep, it might be easier to just.
Might be.
Should...
Is there any other people that we see around?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Can I give help or do it myself?
I hope you do it yourself.
Yeah, you can give a help action. Or
Okay.
do it yourself.
Whichever one you want.
I'll give help to
Auto odds.
Gia.
Hobo.
Whoa.
Auto odd socks.
It helps tiny bit, not much.
Skia, Caxel, and Faust, you're all like too busy folks. Like you're making excited plans of the terrible things you can do to this individual. Don't care much for what's around. Belime, as they help you secure your prize, you're able to kind of scout out a bit. And it does look as if there's no. You saw at one point there are a couple guards patrolling, but this is Ladder's Rest is a pretty safe area. Say just a couple guards, and they end up walking by down the street. No people out right now, but you're alone right now.
Nice. He's gonna cast pass out a trace on the group so they can move in and act stealthily.
Okay.
I can distract the guards if you want, so they don't come by here.
That's only necessary if we take too long, or if I plan to eat him in the spot.
I can also silence, if you want to go ham. Pun intended.
If you silence him, I can kill him instantly.
I think that might be the play then. The quicker we get this done, the better.
Let's get moving then.
I'll surround him.
Yeah, the boss blind. Okay, and then stealthily I will sneak over and cast silence on the hobo.
Yeah, at first like you hear like he was snoring, but then the area goes quiet as he lays there. You see he has a small beggar's cup next to him as Belime been moving in. You see there's a couple copper in his little cup. His meager surroundings. No one hears anything as now you're just right above him.
Wanting to show off new abilities, Skia is going to use her new shadow step, teleport behind him, and then when she in darker dim light, she can have advantage on her first strike. So she'll just try to cut him down.
We're just gonna kill him right here.
Yeah.
Then you're able to slice his throat. You use a katana, so his whole head probably severs. No attack roll needed. He's a hobo.
His AC is 1.
It's important if I nat 1 twice, though.
It actually isn't. And his head is removed from his body, just like the abbot's.
Lovely.
I think I'll stand at the edge just in case anyone comes. Pause.
How fast can Belime devour this?
Not that fast. If you want to be out here for a while, then you can, but you probably need to go somewhere.
Okay, I was making sure.
Dude, we should have borrowed the bag of holding.
Shut up. I'm easy as fuck.
You can bring him back to Winston's.
I mean, we can get the head easy enough, I'm sure.
He eats more flesh than that. He's hungry.
Yeah, the head, we get someone can stuff. Looking through the map, I'm thinking.
Winston's house is private.
It's very private.
It is.
I'm only
And he's in
I'm
the-
not
he's in
saying
the
anything
basement.
because I'm not there. I'm not
He's-
saying
he's-
anything because I'm not
Winston
there.
doesn't want that.
we're
though.
we're also assuming you're in the basement.
Okay.
I'm not in the basement all the time.
Well,
I would say last time they left, Roke and Winston could have been in the basement because they're working on his prosthetic arm.
we'll meet halfway. We'll go to his house and then we'll ask for the bag. And then go somewhere else.
Where else would you go? Where's the next place you want
Coping,
to go?
okay, he's coping.
Wait, just chop him up, chop off his arm, chop off
Oh.
his, and then we can all carry it apart.
Oh my god.
Okay. We'll pull out a
Oh,
scimitar.
no, we've successfully done
Okay.
so many heists,
As you
and you guys
guys-
get arrested and killed for this.
As you guys begin to spend more time following Faust's ideas and you begin to sever various limbs, we're going to do a percentage chance now if you stay longer here. And you're able to who's taking what limbs?
I'll stuff the head in my bag.
Okay, you take Otto's head and put it away.
I'm gonna put Hobo's head in my inventory.
You guys, what other pieces are you cutting off? I heard a Balami take out a scimitar. You said.
Yeah, I'll be taking the. I might just take the big body part and just go invisible within my arms.
Okay, so you said you just
Like an
take his
ortho.
body now.
Yeah.
Okay, they're taking his body and then you turn invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, as he is no longer of the living, he is an object now. He goes invisible with you.
Nice.
As Balime, you're able to start getting away. What are you three doing, and friend? Balime can easily go back to Winston's home.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I can turn invisible too.
Perhaps we should just
Okay,
go to the
you-
cave.
Just go
If you
Sure.
wish to
Eat it
go
with Hugger.
invisible, you can head on back. What are you two
Go-
doing?
Go
back-
share your meal with Hugger.
That's what I'm thinking.
Go back to Winston's.
Okay. If you're gonna walk, you're gonna have to do make a stealth check for me.
Everybody?
If that's unless you have like they have
They're
invisibility.
invisible, so they can just do it freely, Mark.
I can cast at 3rd level, so I'll hit me and Mark.
Okay. What are you doing, Skia?
Skia will. She can also spend some key points, do pass without trace on herself, and we'll use that to
Okay.
try to stealth back.
Then you can easily enough, as you have in Balime, your hunger. It's been a week now. It starts to like take over you a bit, especially as you walk with them, and you probably even take a couple nibbles as you get, and the hunger of gluttony begins to set in as the spiders stir within you, and finally we can feast once more. You guys enter Winston's home.
See if Winston.
Do you? Where do you wanna eat, Balime?
Not to say, perhaps somewhere Winston won't bother me.
You don't have time for that. If what you're gonna do, you'll have to make a wisdom saving throw if you want to not start eating basically now soon here.
Okay,
If you
fuck
want
it.
to try to walk somewhere
He'll just eat it here. It's fine.
else. Okay. As it begins devouring.
I'll gently place the head by you. as
Okay,
I
you start
eat.
putting
Like,
the-
There you go, buddy.
I just want to say, what was the one thing Winston said to you when he invited you as a
Well,
guest into his home?
We're gonna talk about it in just a second.
Take your shoes off.
And you begin eating. What are you three doing?
I put the head by him, and then
Okay.
I'm probably just gonna enjoy.
Okay. Cax begins walking in.
Have a midnight snack.
He's cooking a snack.
Skia will probably keep an eye out through the window, just making sure that they weren't followed in any way.
Okay.
She's
Um,
killed people in the city before, so she doesn't like doing it often.
At about this time, you two like had some good discussions about your prosthetic, and you're able to come up. Maybe you need to get like a snack or whatever. It's hot down there, whatever reason. You guys head on up, and you see Faust sitting at the table covered in blood, or he's painting a bust. You see he's covered in blood.
Covered in blood.
Painting the bus before.
What happened to you?
Please tell me that's your own blood. Please. For the love of anything that is holy, tell me that is your blood that you're covered in.
What
I
happened?
take Dozy out and stab myself 3 times. It is not.
Which means it wasn't before.
You take 3 piercing damage.
How much? 3?
3.
One per stab.
Unless you want to make a full stat.
I mean, he might roll a nat 20 and have to keep stabbing himself.
I assumed he did it without the
No,
curse.
yeah, I did Dozy.
So he did. Yeah. But you look at but when he is covered in blood, and those look to be the first wounds on him from a little quick, like those are the first wounds was him stabbing himself.
There, are you happy now? It's my own blood.
No, it was someone else's blood before that. But you can't go around killing people in the place that I live in, Faust. You can't. I live here.
Out of character, I'm so sorry. Oh, Winston. Winston. I turn around and start walking towards you. Do you know why we kill?
Because you're a psychopath.
For me, maybe. But all of us. You kill, Rock kills, Cax kills.
I kill. This is the way.
It's necessity. That's the answer. We have to do it. If we don't kill, we don't eat, we don't say the voices in our head, we don't go to jail.
If I feel it is a necessity for my own safety and well-being to kill you, that would be fine.
Do you want to kill me? I like my life.
No, I would rather just pay Rokashi to kill you.
I like Rikashi.
I don't know that I could do that.
I think you could. I think you're capable of it.
Am I able to give Skia the heart, or am I too deep into eating to do this?
No, yeah, you could give the heart. Yeah, because you didn't specifically choose heart, so you more like it's kind of like, you know how when you get KFC and you could just take off all of, like the outside.
You really want the
chicken?
skin. You don't care too much about the.
That's what
inside.
you care more about. You're not as specific. That's your organ, is the skin.
It's all yours, Skia.
It has been a while. The last heart I ate was.
And then she's like reminiscing about how she turned into this creature.
And Balaam gets to know that lore now.
Amazing.
And talk over KF Hobo. I don't know.
KF Hobo.
Kentucky Fried Hobo.
That sounds sick.
Winston,
Yeah.
are you did your conversation with Faust come to a good end? Was there anything else or did he just last I heard, right, we were telling him we just don't kill people in my home.
Or around my home was the other thing. Winston just gives up and heads off into the.
Then you know, because I'm thinking on this night, I don't think Winston's gonna walk in this room. I don't think he's gonna walk in this room.
Probably not tonight, but I mean, he'll probably see the blood the next day.
Maybe they can clean up though.
Maybe.
So
The lion wants to not piss off Winston too bad, so he would try.
So Winston, so you go in there as you go to get like a snack, like some food or whatever, before you can go back down working, and you see the ghost with half a head working alongside the ghostly changeling.
Why are you also covered in blood?
She's covered in blood.
Did you clean yourself up, Mark?
Or
You didn't do nothing. Nice, yeah, you just went along for fun. You just witnessed it. Yeah,
I was watching.
Yeah, that's right. No, he was watching.
I thought he was carrying something. That's why I had to make a stealth check.
No. He just had to walk back without like anyone noticing.
He walked into the scene of the crime and then walked away.
So you might have.
I thought the reason he had to make a stealth check was because he was carrying something.
No, the rest of them are covered in blood. Caxel actually Caxel just looks
Okay.
like a creepy but pretty lady cooking with a headless fucking or half
Hey,
headless
Winston, would you
girl.
like some tea?
Yeah.
I think I need something a little stronger than that after talking to Faust.
Well, let me get it for you.
No, it's fine.
Here you go.
What did you actually hand him?
I don't know. What did you have in
Finish
here?
on
Yeah, what do you have here?
Not a lot. Thank you for the balsamic vinaigrette. I appreciate
You're welcome. It's wine vinegar.
Thanks. I'll go drink this. I just walk off with them.
It's a 1% alcoholic beverage.
Probably just uses it for lubricant for something.
Yeah.
Well, you can eat the heart, Skia. I think Winston by this time, and are you heading back down below Winston?
Probably yes.
Okay. You two after about this time when Winston thought it takes a little, I don't know, little bit of time, but you're done eating. You probably it depends but you ate the things you needed to be satisfied. Not all the body's eaten, but you got what you needed. Or what are you guys talking about or doing now, or what do you want to do?
I rarely do this.
I-
Perhaps it's time to clean up.
I respect your appetite, but you're a bit of a messy eater.
Try being gentle whenever, well, you're as hungry as I get.
Fair enough.
She'll like think, and she's like, "What is the best way to scrub away blood? Probably need some water, some nice rags."
Prestidigitation, everybody has that. Might help.
Very good. You do. Let's go.
Okay.
You
Well,
cast that a lot.
Faust, you were talking with Roke? Did you say like what do you did you say anything to him? You just go walk away?
I do believe Rock approached me.
Mhm.
Let's go upstairs.
You want to right now?
Yeah, let's go Pound Town.
Oh my god.
Okay. I wanted. Okay. Okay.
I'll say during that time, Skia peeks her head through the door. She's about to ask for that for Faust's help, and then just hears that and just closes the door.
Well, I guess it's up to us then.
Unfortunate.
I jump up into your arms like a pretty princess. So you can
I'll carry you
me.
up the stairs like a little angel.
Should I go retrieve Faust?
Nah, they're busy. If you don't let him have his fun, he's more irritable.
I like
Do you
it when you
throw
have
me-
blood on yourself.
Go ahead, stop.
I would like you to like missile me onto like like crash into the wall.
Probably hear the loud thumps from upstairs, and just smiles as they start cleaning the blood off the floor.
Okay. So how are you guys
Little
gonna
bit
clean
of
up
slapping.
the blood as the magic's gone?
The magic is gone.
Let me think.
I take out my dagger and smile as I anticipate.
Got probably. I'm hoping would Winston have like any kind of like kitchen rags or anything along those lines?
I mean, there'll be cloths, but I don't know what.
You want to go ask him?
I'm sure he'd have some like cloths and towels, but like it's not. I wouldn't probably define them as rags, but yeah,
I feel like Skia is more likely just to look around until she finds some.
she'll find an empty
Yeah.
sack.
Yeah, like
Nice.
some burlap sacks.
Yeah,
and you can,
empty
like,
burlap
pick up
sacks.
some stuff, and there's some cloths and stuff, and
Yeah, she has some water. She'll probably do
take
like,
off
some
there's like a
things.
curtain above like the fucking you take off one of the curtains and shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, curtains off the windows.
Yeah.
Anything
Which,
inside that
remind
looks
me, which one of
useful
these
to, like, wipe
windows
up
got
blood.
smashed again? Was
Yeah.
it this one?
This one was broken. I think you guys fixed it, but I could
I
just
think
still
I think
be.
I just put wood over it
Oh.
or something.
It's just wood,
Oh,
so then you take.
yeah.
So it's just covered in wood.
Nice,
you take
yeah.
the curtain out too.
Easy. Yeah, she'll do that just because
Yeah.
it makes it look more efficient.
So
There you
Start
go.
wiping
I
up
just did
stuff.
these for the bed upstairs breaking.
She'll use use water and like whatever liquids that she can get that are cleanish and start pouring on the blood, start soaking it
Yeah.
up in the curtain.
Okay,
Burlap sacks.
let's do. I think we're gonna do, and you guys can buff anyway beforehand if you can, and help actions. Let's do a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand, nice.
In my sex noises, bardic inspiration.
No.
You
may-
Anything that annoys
I'm
me,
not
it makes
proficient with
me.
sleight of hand. I can give you guidance if you want it.
I
Mine
would
is D8.
I would take the guidance if you can. I have decent sleight of hand.
I give you guidance, yeah.
Cool.
Okay, you can give guidance and then do a sleight of hand.
That plus, with guidance, it might be okay.
Okay.
No, I
It
rolled
takes
bad.
you a while, and you're able. 14 is good enough. You're able to clean up the blood and such. However, one thing you take some of those burlap sacks he had. He might have had some flour. He might have just poured it on the ground in the kitchen and stuff. And you take some of the sacks, and there's like various pieces and stuff. How are you gonna dispose of like the body? Of like the piece left. Now, if you want to take out longer, you could just have fucking Belime eat the rest of it. That is possible. It's gonna take a while.
Could be leftovers.
That's true. You keep it as leftover as well.
She finds one of his vases over here.
You just want to hide it in there.
Leftovers.
And she'll just dump it inside the vase no matter what's
Yeah,
inside.
cool. You take like the bloody like sack. It drips a little bit. But you guys quickly clean it up before he gets there, and you're able to drop it in one of his like storage vases.
But Lime doesn't eat bones, does he?
Mostly just flesh.
Alright, and then probably just like bones in there as well.
Yeah,
He likes the skin,
that's what that is.
like pork rinds.
If you want to get another fresh hobo, we could offer this to Hugger. I'm sure he'd eat the rest.
That is a good idea. And they say that Winston's the smartest one here.
The two of us, we have good plans.
Great plans. Now, let me introduce you to my favorite new food.
And she's like pulling out blood sausage.
And you guys can go bond over blood sausage.
That's
While
him
we all
wiping
do
my
our
mouth.
various things during these times, Blind got his dealio out of the way. That was easy. That was easy. Over this time, here's a couple little things. There'll be a new rumor added to this list. It's now there's rumor of like, oh, there was someone murdered. Can you believe it? But there was no body found. But there was like some blood. No, maybe they weren't murdered. There's some kind of accident that happened. But like, yeah, it's whatever. There was no body found though. There's a big old pile of blood back in an alley. There is talk as well of let's see, what would be known in Brass? Give me 1 second. There's some rumors of like chaos happening in the country of Dolton. Apparently, some lost land has returned to the Dark Country, and there's fears of war between the Dabarakians and Doltilians that's flaring up again. But that's just a little something you guys hear as you go along. Is Winston? So a couple of things. Do you want to? Okay, one thing that's not too much, but you'll need to make a check on it. Do you want to try to fuse that gem, like
Yeah,
try to-
that's on my do.
Then with that one, that will be it would be one of your tinker checks.
Now, is it using Tinker tools, or is it
Yes,
just a Tinker check?
It's basically what it is. You get to use like your proficiency and I don't like it's if you're
I'm only
tinker,
saying because at level 6,
You get
I
expertise.
expertise in tools that I'm
you
proficient
can
with.
use expertise on it because you're back in your lab.
Okay.
You have your full setup. You got all your shit for it. Yeah. So,
Okay. Well,
As usual.
there's that.
Okay. So you take
However
and you
hard
and you
is.
do it very quickly as well. This maybe takes you only like a day. Like you're some badass. So you take the various like these elemental crystals from and what you find to be like from the fire plane, all sorts of elemental stuff were in that cave. But you fuse them together, and this will now act as a fire elemental gem. I think you can look that up in your inventory in D&D Beyond, but it will
Elemental
let you.
gem, I'm assuming red corundum.
Yes. It will be fire. So it lets you summon a fire elemental for like 1 hour, and then it will go away. Acts as like the conjure elemental spell, I believe. But
Yes.
but you found all the pieces and made a good check. Okay. Is Winston just gonna hold on to that one?
I'll hold on to it just now. We'll discuss
Okay.
it later if we should give off to everyone else.
Okay. So and it's like you say, you can, if you wish to do something else. I'm assuming next you want to look over those personal notes and diagrams from Tixie.
Very much so, yes.
Okay. So her notes discuss her journey combining herself with clockwork and construct. But you can see how over time this process broke her mind. You believe it strongly correlates to the corruption of that clockwork heart, but you also might believe it has partly to do with the rate of her transformation going too quickly. You notice the teachings of Bree, statements that describe those as becoming as gods, and you begin to learn that she was going on a path, and you begin to learn about this, the path of the body smither. One who can adapt various body parts, but which each like various, I guess like prosthetic body part replacements, like she did. But as each adaptation has risk of losing who you once were. These consist of, and you get one free of these if you wish to do it because you have her body and stuff and such like that. But it talks of being able to like put sensory enhancers in. You remember her eyes being special, these battle fists or these various implements to one's arms, enhancements to legs, enhancements to one body themselves. And if you wish to go on this path from what you learned from these notes, one can become a body smither artificer, kind of like a prestige class added on to your own.
Okay.
As
That's
you apply
definitely
this,
something I'd be doing.
this is exactly what you've been talking. Yeah, as one applies the secrets of construct creation methods to their own body, replacing parts of his body with mechanical augmentations. Typically, to build a permanent prosthetic, you must spend 500 gold pieces in material, and it happens over a long rest. You get to have these up to your proficiency modifier. You get the first one for free, no 500, because you have her body, because you took that with you.
Okay.
So this process of adaptation is very difficult on one's body. Something to note is whenever you do this on that long rest, you will take a point of exhaustion the next day. You as well may have, depending on some checks and such, some other like debilitations for a short time afterwards as your body adjusts to it.
Yeah. So before I would probably do that, I'd probably do Rakashi's prosthetic arm before I did anything to myself.
Is it just a normal arm, or are you trying to go special?
So we agreed to having a whip hidden with inside it. So we basically have a whip weapon at all times accessible.
So is it just going to be a whip attachment to like his prosthetic, or does he want it like hidden?
It's like hidden.
Okay,
so basically, like an arm blade weapon whip, essentially. That's what I'm on.
I'm fucking a dude with one arm right now. It's pretty cool.
Hey, at least that shows that you're not like.
Okay, so he basically wants an arm blade and the weapon, and just a whip weapon. Okay,
basically.
There we go. That's the word thing.
Well, that's ease, just for like so, and
can't judge anyone.
And you're gonna go about making it. I think we roughly talked about this last time. I think it was going to be so it's like for a whip's 2 gold pieces, and then for you to make it yourself with materials, it's say like 100 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like,
he does understand that he's paying for it. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, for 102 gold pieces, you can basically gain an arm blade.
Right on.
Any checks needed?
Yeah, because you're making it, you're not buying. Yeah, so you'll make another tinker tool check.
Another tinker tool check. Okay.
Yeah.
90.
That's good enough. So, you should be able to look up arm blade, I believe, and then you'll just want to add a whip to your inventory. But so you have this. I might even have.
Well, I think if the arm blade might actually, if he equips it, might actually give it to him.
Oh, does it give it? I didn't know if you could choose.
Yeah,
So,
they've got a
arm
version
blade,
with all of them.
Here's some art of it. Kind of like with a whip, but like kind of like a Assassin's Creed, kind of a little bit.
Yeah, so it does add the thing to your stat block if you add the item and equip it.
Yeah. So you got a metallic hand, And,
It is attunement. Understandably.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but 102 gold pieces, Roke, and now you got a whip arm. Okay. Easy enough. Is there anything else you wish to do before I tell you about your options for changing your body?
No, because I probably would ignore everything else once I started reading this book. So.
Okay. So, how hard are you wanting to go right away?
Pause.
So what I mean by that, are you
I think it would
going?
depend on the options.
Well, okay. To how to give you to let you know, it's something you learn. It's the faster you change yourself, the more your mental state will. You saw what happened to Tixie.
Yeah, I'm assuming you mean like how many adjustments I make to myself in a short period of time.
Yes. So you can have a maximum up to 3, because that's your proficiency right now, and you could go and get 3, all basically right away if you had the gold for it, because you have downtime. However, that probably we'll do some saving throws, and then we have a list of things.
We'll start with 1, and then we'll see how we feel.
So you can change one of your limbs, your arm. So you can change one of your, like one of your arms. You can change your legs. A metabolic modulator, which is like your body, like your chest, your center area, or sensory enhancers, your eyes.
Do I know what any of these do specifically in terms of what they?
What you would know.
Notes?
So because you don't get to know exactly everything. So basically, here's the stuff you could know. Okay, say you wanted to change your arm, you can make your arm into a weapon. And you would choose between bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing for the weapon. It does 1d6, and you can use your intelligence for it, I believe. And your basically arm becomes a weapon. And you can change the piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing on a short rest.
Okay.
There is
technically have that with the gauntlets because they can summon a weapon, so that's not as tempting.
There is a blaster limb. As the user is capable of shooting a projectile or elemental hazard from their augmented arm. You make a ranged weapon attack. The attack is considered a simple range weapon, normal range 20, long range 80. You're proficient in it. I believe you can use your intelligence. It then does 1d6 damage, and it's either bludgeoning, piercing, poison, or fire, cold, acid, lightning, or thunder. You can change this damage type on a long rest.
Okay, so is that like my arm looks like a gun at that point, or is it like?
Basically, it's a little more RP for flavor because it's whatever you would like to do, but it's called blaster limb, and it's your arm. So yeah, it could be a cannon. It could be a hand thing like Iron Man, or it could be whatever you would win.
That one's kind of tempting because it would free up an infusion. But,
it gives you there is defensive limb. You basically get to make a make a prosthetic limb shield. You get to put a shield on. It does not stack with other shields. However, it does allow you to have a free hand, as it can just be like on like your arm and you still have a free hand.
Okay, that one's tempting.
It doesn't stack with other shields. So you couldn't like in that hand also have a shield to have 2 shields at one time. But you do have a free hand. I don't use
a shield because I use a 2-handed ranged weapon. So
but it would give you a +2 AC, so that's defensive limb. There's the grappling hook. Pretty simple. You get to fucking shoot a grappling hook, and you get to move up 20 feet like in a straight line every like 6 seconds. Every like turn or whatever. It's a fucking grappling hook arm.
That sounds fun.
And it's not just, and it's kind of like it's not like it like shoots into walls and stuff, and it depends on like how thick the wall is and stuff. Like wood is easy to go through, so like you have to make like a whatever. But you have a grappling hook arm. There's also the Herculean arm, and one arm becomes incredibly powerful as it becomes as you can wield versatile weapons as if one hand, so you could hold a long sword and deal a d10 damage. It has advantage on strength checks and saves made with the augmented arm. And your unarmed strikes become a d6 with the arm.
Okay.
Okay, there's a lot of these. There's the Juggernaut legs. So these are your legs. You have advantage on being moved or pushed against your will, and your jump distance is doubled, and you take half damage from falling.
Okay.
Metabolic modulator. That's your chest area. You gain resistance to poison and can breathe underwater. Let's see. Once per long rest, the user is made unconscious. They can, as a reaction, expend 1 hit die to heal themselves and become conscious as your heart starts beating again. When the user takes lightning damage, they can have I believe it's a lightning. It has disadvantage attack rolls on you, and lightning saves you have advantage on. Your body's like more resistant to lightning, so you get like a saving throw thing on it.
Nice.
So the body one's pretty nice. Let's see. There's a couple of these.
What was the eyes? I think that's
the last one I'm about to get on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. When taking lightning damage, advantage on the save or disadvantage on the attack roll. So the Sensory Enhancers. Oh, I lost my. Where are you at? There you are. The user gains a special set of eyes that have dark vision out to a range of 90 feet. Can shed dim light of a color of choice in a 20-foot cone. The color of the light can be chosen. They can also be used to see invisibility.
Dude.
There's a couple I'm leaning towards, but I have a feeling the most useful in terms of the fact that it would also free up an infusion for me might actually be the eyes. Yeah, let's go for the eyes.
Go for the eyes. So you begin the process of the body smither. Okay. So you use the pieces of her body, and you do use, and it's your first time, so you're like learning this new process, and you use up all like the clockwork pieces you have collected, and you are able to probably very painfully, but you're able to replace your eyes with a new set. Let me see if I can. I'll just do this.
Can I get like a copy paste of all that?
That's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing right now, actually. Okay, and I'm sending. Okay. Dark vision at 90 feet, can shed dim light, blah, 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 can see invisibility. Okay, so as that happens as well, though. Okay. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
What I'm good at. It's really not.
Yeah, baby.
Your intelligence allows you to do such a thing, but let us see if your mind holds. And it does hold. Okay. That's roll a let's see. You don't get the bad ones then. Roll a d6.
I roll a 19 and I don't get the bad ones, but there's still something else. Okay.
Yes, this is the briefing that after, but 19 is really good. Okay, so all that happens is, so this doesn't affect you too much, but say you're out in the wilds doing this.
Okay.
For 2 days. The user loses sensation in the prosthetic area. For this would mean when your eyes, because you did pretty good, you would have disadvantage on all perception checks for 2 days.
Okay.
That's not two, but you did. This is a really good
After
one.
a medical procedure, it's actually a pretty good healing time,
you
bro.
did really good.
Awesome.
You did really good. Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
So, are you going to want to push it?
No, Winston,
Okay.
as much as this is something he really wants, is definitely not wanting to end up like Tixie. It's like he has enough of that.
So you take a day doing the procedure as your eyes replace now. However you want to like RP with color, whatever. They can actually change color.
Yeah.
You have like a cone of lights come out. And then for 2 days you have a lot of trouble seeing.
Yeah, for 2 days after the procedure, you just see Winston wearing sunglasses.
Do we hear you scream or anything when you're working your eyes up?
I don't know.
Depends how soundproof the basement would be that you made it, but it's incredibly painful. It's a miracle that you did not lose yourself at all during this. 19 was very good. 18 was a good roll.
I might be looking for that Luckstone back.
Quick question: can I have your eyeballs?
Did you keep them?
You'll have to find out eventually when it happens.
That's the thing. It depends, unless it, but at some point,
You wear
I-
sunglasses, but there's like blood right
Yeah,
down your
occasionally there's a
face.
little bit of blood pouring down my
He
cheek.
looks like a crow, but blood red.
Winston, I know we make fun of you every day, but I promise wearing sunglasses indoors will not make you cooler.
Leave me alone. I'm waiting them for medical reasons, okay?
Oh no, did your eyes get a boo-boo? Sorry.
I mean,
walk
that's
down
one way to
naked.
put it. You're still covered in blood.
I walk down naked and I go, "Hey, cool sunglasses."
You sit in his dining room table.
Covered in blood. I can leave like a butt print of blood. on it.
There's been
Bloody
a day afterwards now, unless you
Okay.
don't want to blood.
We have been fucking for a day then.
You realize that when I come back here after all our jobs, I'm gonna have to disinfect everything because of you.
After
I
we
think that's
finish all
just
our
good
jobs,
cleanliness.
Will you not have enough money to buy a better place than this dump?
I mean, I don't really care about the place. This functions for my needs. I have more
It's
important
a
uses
good
for the
dump.
money.
You have a lovely
It's a
home,
good
Winston.
dump. I like it. Yeah. Way better than my shack.
Wait, what? How many other places have a hidden laboratory underneath? You know how long it took me to make that damn thing?
I bet that was just
3
your
days.
man cave. Yeah.
Was I close? Was it 3 days?
Sure.
No.
Why not?
Does he seem edgier than usual to anyone else?
I was gonna say, are you in a bad mood? Are you okay? What's the sunglasses
I'm-
about? Is this
I'm
a new thing you're
just-
trying?
I'm just in a bit of pain. Sunglasses are for my medical needs. Just leave me alone.
I can heal you.
What medical needs?
I've got a little eye sensitivity right now. I'm a little sensitive to the light. Just it'll pass.
At
A little bit of
about
blood
this time,
starts rolling down my cheek.
as
from my
as a
eye.
bit of blood drips from underneath the sunglasses, you all hear at the door, and it might be the cops.
I'll get it. I
You're
cartwheel over
naked,
skiing
don't do that.
naked.
Can you get no? Don't answer my door naked, please.
Naked.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
I open the door.
And you see, dropped at the door just below your wiener. There is
Right below
on the
your
ground.
Got a long-ass dick,
eye
Jesus
level with
Christ.
the wiener.
Or like you look over, you're like, hey, look at that. It's so. Let's see, where the fuck is it?
It's a new key.
No.
A new car.
Just a handprint that says "I know."
Pipe bomb.
you
As you see this,
That's not important, I'm sure.
It was a key. I was lied to.
Yeah, you said no, and it was key. What the fuck?
I'll pick it
There
up
are-
and show Ski.
there's a mother and like her like son who like walking out on the street like holding like a basket of apples and such, and then she covers her son's eyes and they quickly begin moving away. This dwarf family.
You pick it up, bend over right in front of Ski. Then
Very rude people.
Yeah, show it to
Very-
her. I know. But I'm. It's so nice to have someone else to talk to. I'm sure you understand how it feels to look a certain way. Not normal, and people just stare at you all the fucking time.
Kind of look at his hands. Do I get looked at a lot?
Probably because you're.
No, you just look different. I mean, don't people look at you weird? Or is that just me?
Kitchen girl, we
The
have
shrug.
a key.
Okay. Never mind.
And then you
he's
see
not
this
sure.
guy come down the stairs.
Holy
Yo,
fuck,
yo.
sir! This is a
Who
private.
are
This is a
you?
private residence.
So you can't be in here. Oh my god,
ta-
it's a costume.
He took the
Took my
dress.
helmet
Oh
off.
my god, it's Peter.
Oh my god, it's Peter.
But somebody got that.
Dude, that's early Family Guy. I know that shit.
Your shoulder is looking bigger this morning.
We
Thank
were doing
you.
a workout.
Bench
the
press
arm
Faust
working
like
out for
100
you?
times.
He also
how's
just sat in his...
the
Never mind.
how's the arm?
He shows you.
Thanks. I can see it, but I mean, how is it performing? Do I need to make any alterations?
It's feeling pretty good. It
Make-
performed well last night. I whipped his ass.
I don't need to know that. That's
I
far too
should
much
show you my
information.
ass. It has scars on it. Probably scars all over me. Anyway, I found a key at the door.
I bet it goes in the box.
A new job. Finally, I've been getting restless.
Yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. There's only so much fucking you can do before you need to go start
That's
cutting
right.
things off.
The house would not stop shaking for 2 weeks straight.
Do you wish to put the key inside the music box, whoever has it?
I'll
Yes.
put the key in the box, baby.
As you put the key in the box, the key disappears
the
as then it
box,
opens up as the dragon begins to speak. Greetings, operatives. A valuable painting was on its way to the Mages Guild in Majital to be studied, and was intercepted by a bandit organization. The Mages Guild specializes in the study of rare objects, and the collector believes the painting to have magical properties and ties to the occult. This mission, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to infiltrate the Guild House of the Agile Hand, located outside the town of Twin Shields. Find where the painting is kept, recover it, and return it to your contact, Byron Bronzering. You will meet with the Minotaur, who you can find at a barn at this location outside of Twin Shields. The dragon's head then turns and looks towards Belaim. Belaim Bacton, should you wish, you have been approved by the collector to join his agents. You would be his hands and eyes to fill his endless needs and boundless curiosity. You shall be quite well. You will be paid quite a bit for your loyalty and discretion.
Fascinating.
It
I accept.
then looks towards Roke and then Caxel. Keep them focused. Good luck, agents. And then the dragon
Will
recoils
do.
back as it closes.
Just so you know, Faust, they're talking about you.
Can
I was
get
about
a-
to say, did that
co-
mean something?
Can I get a copy of the mission, please? Because I only
Yeah.
got so many notes.
Yeah,
Am I
Minotaur
supposed to stay focused, or am I
Music-
keeping you
Imagine the
full?
music box just prints out like a little thing for him.
it's a tick, 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 tick,
like
like-
dial.
I imagine Winston's smart enough to recall all that, but I want it for my notes. So I can only type so fast.
You need keen mind.
I wish I
Yeah.
had that ability in real life. You know how easy life would be.
That would be such a great life to live.
I wouldn't be
My
doing
life
the
is
job I
right
have
now.
right now.
Oh
Isn't that
god.
just like photographic memory, basically?
Mhm.
Even for just 1 month, that would be really useful.
Yeah, Cax, was he talking about me? Was I not doing my job properly?
We just get a little unfocused sometimes. It's okay.
It could relate to me eating people.
No, he turned away from you.
To
He
talk
looked
to
at-
Caxel and Roke.
He talked
I
to
have the
Caxel and
focus of a
Rogue.
tiger. I don't talk about.
Maybe he's mistaken?
You'll question
I
the
mean,
boss, or you'll get punished.
I'm sure he has a lot of agents in a lot of places. Maybe he just got some information mixed up. I think we're doing very well.
Yeah, that sounds like that sounds like it happened.
Collector doesn't mix stuff up.
I
You
typed
just
up
need to
something real
stay
quick.
focused.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Byron Brown's ring.
Yeah, Twin
How
Shields.
the
and
hell are
Byron
we going
Bronzering.
to?
What's up, Roke?
How the hell are we gonna infiltrate the mages?
You go.
I don't know
These guys
anything
stole.
about magic.
These guys stole from the mages. So this painting was on its way to the Mages Guild. To
Oh,
be
we got the
studied. Apparently, somebody,
bandits. That's right.
and apparently some bandit organization like took it on the way, and the collector sees a chance for us to get it. So you got to infiltrate this guild house, outside of the town of Twin Shields, and Twin Shield is like a week away.
Oh, I
What you
thought it
guys
was
know
the
about
Mages Guild.
Twin
Okay.
Shields? No, Blue Day was taken on its way to the Mages Guild. Twin Shields is a small coastal. Where's the? Okay, I'll just do this. So Twin Shields are right here. Yeah. Bye. And Old Road.
Oh, it's not too far of a walk.
No,
Nice.
not. It's a small coastal village in the Krasix lowlands along the Second Sea. It's being slowly built up, and eventually it's slowly starting to extend out into the sea. But this is a pretty small newer town. There's some farmland and like some docks and such, but pretty small area. So whenever you guys are ready, there is about a week travel to go get there.
I would like. Am I able to purchase a horse here?
Yes, you can. So that's what I'm glad to
General
mention that.
rule
So
would be
you
the-
guys, if there's anything you want to do, you might want to gear up before you go there, as you'll find like minimal things there. Because I don't know
Yeah,
if you
so-
guys have money, so that's
It's
something to
potions.
If we're wanting some money, we have plenty of jewels and stuff we can probably try selling in the town. But we're probably still going to be lumped with the busts until we get to a bigger settlement. Unless we just want to sell them.
Well, hey, yeah, if
I'm down
these
to
people
settle.
like art, I mean, they still have
True.
painting.
True. There's a good chance they have some art people down there.
The
You
band.
also
Maybe we can use the bus to
The
get
bandits
patrons.
of art.
They
The people
stole a
you're supposed to
painting.
infiltrate.
Maybe we can do a trade. Maybe they'll let us bust that. down.
You know what will
Yeah.
happen is we do a trade with them and then we rob them and get the bus back.
Are we
like
gonna
the
have
one
the
time.
hobo with us?
Infinite money glitch?
Infinite money.
No, we would, just
Auto
get the money, we would just get the money if we stole from them in the first place.
Auto odd stocks.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Yeah, so do we
Who?
want to sell the gems and stuff, or do we just want to keep them for trade stuff?
We might as well sell
We
them.
can sell 'em. I need some healing potions.
For the easiest, just like divvying up evenly, I think we should just sell stuff.
Okay.
So basically, what it is, then it's type a list of all the gems with the prices you're selling, and then there's a small exchange rate, and I'll just give you a fat gold sum.
Are we just selling the busts to someone random here?
I think we should
Yeah.
just sell them.
You have 3 now, as
We're gonna-
Faust did deface one of them.
No, for fuck's sake. Faust.
I
Uh,
think I
Faust-
made it better, but okay.
Faust,
Well, that's true. He might take it, so, but he did paint all over it.
Prestidigitation, fix it. Do it.
Yeah, destroy your own work, Faust. Destroy your own.
No.
beautiful paint.
It is beautiful.
There it is.
All the art I make is pristine.
I will stunning strike you. I'll do it.
Gotta
does
hit me
anyone-
first.
While Winston's typing up that, you guys do know you have the 5,000 ring. Which is there anything you guys wish to buy here? Whenever you go to Twin Shields, there's not a whole lot of. You could buy like
So,
minimal things, but
for your benefit, Corvo, when I'm putting multiple of the same thing, do you want the total value they're worth or the individual value?
it doesn't matter. I could just keep it consistent. But we can figure it out.
Okay, I'll just put the individual values then. Just
That's fine. Yeah, whatever easiest on you. I can figure it out. So I know. So Mark, you want to get another horse? You did have
Yeah,
a
I
horse
need to-
stable here, right?
Yeah, we did. I paid for like
Mhm.
2 weeks or something like
So
that.
you paid. So that's coming. So like I will say that's coming to an end now. So you can get your horse back,
Get another one so we can move.
and you
full
want to buy
speed.
another horse.
Convince Skia not to kill it. Go.
Challenge level.
Don't
Yeah.
kill the horse. I don't
Did,
want to fucking walk.
Did you have a
If you roll
ride
above a 10, I won't.
horse, or did you have a draft?
I had draft horses.
You had a draft one. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, for another 50 gold pieces, you can get another draft horse.
Yeah. Drunch the second. No killing this one, Skia. I won't be so forgiving next time.
That sounds hot.
If we do
Think it
stop
is,
at
huh?
if we do stop at the blacksmith, I wouldn't mind getting some hide armor.
What do you want?
Hide armor.
Oh, as you said, light armor. You want hide armor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just 10 gold. That's an easy one.
Okay, cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Games, bro.
Yeah. I thought you asked for light armor. It's like I think there's a few types of light armor.
What will we give for me?
Yeah, but
what,
I
what will we
want
give me
I
for
want
regular
the
leather?
white light. Yeah.
Just regular leather.
Yeah.
It's worth 10. 4 gold pieces. Is Belial a haggler?
No.
There you go. He'll give you 4 gold pieces for the use.
5!
There you
Follow
go.
behind him, 5!
I know some characters that do that. Because I've heard they'll try everything they can get.
I'll have a hard time playing a haggler character. I don't do it.
Let's see. Okay.
You just
Yep,
give
so-
me a sale. I'm like, bro,
Um,
that's sick. Give me money. Go.
Yeah, so here you go. That's listed. The prices I put are the individual costs, and there's the number in the list as well.
Yep.
There's your horse. I had to go and get a horse token. Horse asset. Okay. Okay. Stop typing. And for 1 second. Let's see. Okay. So okay. Now I see where it's at.
He said to stop.
So it's
I know.
600.
I was joking.
It's okay now.
Joking! I joke!
600 and then it'd be. I'm not gonna do the bus yet. I'll do the
Even
bus in a
seeing
second.
that typed in the chat makes me cringe.
Of course.
Okay, the
No.
rings. Okay.
It's
Goodbye,
funny,
cruel world!
It's
On
funny
it.
because it's your demon that's typing that.
Quartz.
I
Also,
will
thank
be
you, Farseer,
avenged.
for keeping track of all that.
I've got a thing about in my inventory and my character sheets, so if you keep giving me shit, I will keep track of it.
Sick. I'm gonna just keep dumping stuff on you then.
Okay, so that comes out to 5,985. They'll give you for there's a slight exchange rate for the gems into coinage. We'll say they give you so that it's nothing. It would be anything crazy though. They'll give you for all that at one time 5,900 gold.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
We
For the
should all
bus,
go
you
get our
want to
nails
bring
done.
them back to the blacksmith?
Yes.
I think we just want to get rid of them at this point.
Yeah, it's just-
You want
Talk
to
about a
you
fucking
want to
idiot.
you want to just throw them over the into the abyss and watch them fall?
I had a character. I'm tempted.
The money.
I
Even
had a
5
character.
gold
I
is
am
better than
tempted.
zero.
Have money.
Now
Five gold.
I'm only dividing this by 5, right?
Yeah.
Because of a lime.
Yeah, he got the lucky stone
He
or
doesn't,
whatever.
he doesn't really care about getting
Yeah.
paid.
So that's 1,180 each for the rest of us.
1180.
Yeah.
We got different colors.
I think it is he wasn't a part of the original deal, and he'll just happily take the fucking stone.
Stone. Plus, the stone is a great item.
It is a nice
It
item.
is. When I used it, Skolo had one, and I thoroughly enjoyed using it.
Drinks on me when we get to Twin
got another
Shields.
whale.
It was funny, like, by the end of Strahd, we just said how much such good shit, we just didn't want to use it. They took up a slot.
I have enough gold to make 5 alterations to Winston.
That's the thing. You have the goal to do it. It's just going to be worth.
Oh, I know, I know.
You just be really sure though. Like it's going, it will go bad. It's like but like you'll get your buff, but it's going. Your mind's going to start breaking.
And you can
Yeah.
buy the
But
stone
if
if you
you
want to
want
when you're doing it. You can
I
add.
can't do it. Like I can't because of the exhaustion. I also can't just like start doing it the night before the heist. Just going, oh, that's so bad.
That's true. Yeah, the exhaustion, and then there's always going to be a slight debuff as well with the eyes. Like your eyesight was like there's always, but but for a situation like this, that's all goes away right when you're starting your next one. So
Yeah.
your eyes are special now.
We'll revisit it after every heist, maybe. But I mean, that's still probably pretty quick in the terms of time scale of.
We'll see what
people.
happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. Okay, we got our horses. We got our 5,000 gold. Are you guys wanting to buy anything from Exquisitine? I know Skia got her 4 fucking regular healing potions. He had 4 graders.
Yeah, I want some couple graders.
Let's see. Give me 1 second. Do I have?
Yeah, I left the bigger potions for hopefully Tanky Boy or people this.
Okay, if you guys, so he's got a deal for you. The 4 regulars are on. However, if you buy 4 graders, you'll sell them for 750 gold pieces. But you gotta buy all 4.
I'll
I
take
guess
two.
as
Does
a
anyone else want to?
I can post.
I'll split the pay with you
He also had those, I guess. If we're just going through the shit again, what he has.
if you want.
All right. In half. You take two. I'll take two.
Is
Yeah.
that 425? No, 325. 375.
375. Yeah.
Good
I'm good at math, I promise.
All right, so those are purchased, Mr. Tanner. All the
Okay,
potions
yep,
are purchased.
750 gold, and all his potions are
All the
gone.
healing ones, yeah.
Yeah, the healing. He does have the Frost Giant Strength and Breath of
Right,
Stuff,
right,
True
right.
Serum. I think if Mark has some True Serum though. I think he bought one.
I do.
Potion Invisibility, but it's expensive, but it is good. Boots of Strength. Yeah, very. But you guys can save your money as well. I don't even know how much money you guys have, to be honest. I thought you guys had a decent.
I've got 2,600 myself.
Right, but you also know you'll
1,500.
have 500 gold per fucking thing you got in the future,
Yeah.
which is. But who knows what you're doing that next?
I'm
I
not
love
gonna
that.
lie, I'm really tempted in dropping 1,500 gold in this shop right now.
He's got some good shit, and you guys probably won't be
boots?
coming back here.
No, I'm thinking of if you're looking at Boots of Elvenkind, no, it's Boots of Striding. And
Striding,
I'm
yeah.
potentially thinking of the Ogre Power.
Bought
Just
the
to have-
boots of Elvenkind, unless you got some more.
Oh yeah, you bought them, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I marked off the other. He's like, you guys bought his Winterland boots and his She Sweet Water Slasher.
Well, I bought the Winterland boots. That's what I bought. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Not the-
I'll drop 1,500 for those boots of Elvenkind.
Okay, you can take in your feet will become silent.
I think I'll definitely take the Boots of Striding. I'm just debating on the gauntlets. It would be handy having another person with a decent strength in the
Here's
party.
your
I
new
think.
boots.
You know what? Fuck it.
Striding boots.
Actually, are they both in attunement? That'll be the yeah,
For
they
what?
are.
Striding attunement. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the gauntlets are as well. So
Yes, they
I can
are.
only get one.
I'm like 90% sure.
Attunement. Yeah, so I'm just getting the boots then. I'm just getting the boots because
Okay.
I've only got one more
Yep.
slot. So
750, and they are yours. Caxel got him a new pair of boots. You got a new pair of boots. Aquisitine is getting rich. There's the gauntlets of Ogre Power. Someone wants them. And then, is there anything else anyone else wants from his shop before we head on out?
I do
And it's
like
okay if not.
Winston. I like Winston's thought. If he's not gonna buy them all, we get the Ogre Power gauntlets.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
they'll make her
That way
strength.
we
You
can
already
fucking
have
monk with
gauntlets?
it.
hey, I mean,
Maybe
Strength
I'll
in
stop-
19.
if you
Maybe,
wanted
maybe
to
I'll
grapple
stop
people,
losing all my athletics and dying when I
Yeah, if
jump
you-
in those
if-
freaking holes.
yeah, if you want to start grappling people and shoving them about, it'll be really good so for you as well.
Fails did have a point though. Aren't you wearing gauntlets already?
Oh, you're right. I can't.
Oh, I like
Oh,
the
do you
shield
have the
gauntlets.
thievery gloves?
I have the shield gauntlets.
Oh yeah, you do. I
I
forgot.
like those, but I honestly
yeah.
forget the shield when I use them.
Yeah, you do. I forgot you.
Yeah, I forgot I was
all
also
about
wearing gauntlets as well. Yeah, I'm wearing the Bloodforged one.
Yep, there you
Yeah,
go. We have
take
lots
it
of
Faust, are you wearing gloves?
Okay, so no
Mhm.
ogre power
Favorite
because you
game,
have the
yeah.
thing that lets you cast a shield once a day.
Right, so
Very
just
helpful for me. So-
for reference, does anyone here not have dark vision?
I don't.
I don't.
Two of you don't.
Yeah, Rogue doesn't, and has to use a torch, and Caxel uses the ghost light spell.
The
Okay,
ghost.
temporarily, Winston will give Roke the goggles of night.
Ooh, fancy.
Mm.
They are not attunement.
Nice.
Gotta update his dynamic lighting.
Get another thing here
Fantastic.
so I can keep track of
I
this.
think Rakashi's dead. He's fucking fell in the crevice.
That's where
Oh.
he's at for now. As I'm doing things to him. Okay.
Hey, that's my meat sack.
He
Hands
didn't,
off.
he didn't know how to use the gauntlets and he fell off.
How do you use these?
Is there anything else you all need to do here, or do you head to Twin Shields?
Get your blood sausage while you can, girly.
That's true. If you guys need to get, say, you probably like get if a Caxel get some feed for your horses, you probably need some.
Right. So in terms of rations, we have 28 rations.
Are those
That's what I
primarily
figured.
blood sausage?
Most of them will be blood sausage.
You guys have 8 rations.
You wanted to get feed for the horses? That's another thing.
Or like it's like
Yeah,
a
I
week
got
of
it.
travel. It's like so it'd be like for both of them like 70 copper, 7 silver.
I also have good berry if we're struggling on rations at any point.
70 copper for the
Things is 5 gold.
7 silver for feed.
Winston's inventory is starting to look like fucking facas for the amount of different sections I've got in it.
It's partly my fault for probably just having a lot of like fucking. I feel like I just throw a lot of shit at you guys, a lot of just random stuff that's not part of like normal D&D stuff. So just have to mainly keep adding stuff.
Well, no, like some stuff I've got different sections for like where I'm keeping things. Like, do I have stuff in my laboratory? I've got stuff in the house or bag of holding,
You're
etc.
detailed. You're keeping. See, I know about the bag holding because they would be. I feel like we would be lost very many valuables if we did not have them. Okay, so it sounds like, are we good to do some travel?
Yeah.
Yep,
Anything
we're
else we
good.
gotta do? Okay.
Everybody load
Can
up
I
to the
drive?
carriage. Sure.
Can I drive?
You have
Yay!
to wear a
Animal
top hat
handling.
though.
No,
You have to
but I
put the
still want to
top hat on.
drive. Oh, a top hat? Hell yeah, I'd wear that.
You're gonna poke it like holes in it with your horns though?
I'll
Or they curve just right so it doesn't pierce it.
I'll put the hat on top of my horn.
As we're getting ready to leave, Winston will go over to Skia and says, "Here, you did it. I finished assembling it. I will hand you the elemental gem."
You are a good small one.
She'll like rest her hand on your head for a sec, on your hair, and then stare at your sunglasses for a second.
Maybe you are cool after all.
I never wanted to be, never claimed to be, but thank you. Walk away.
She now
You're
considers
so
the debt
cool.
repaid. She gave you little fire fairy. That's totally a fair trade.
I totally forgot about that.
Totally a fair trade. She's just like, ooh, he'll like this. And then you give her something so valuable.
The Fayfly is good too.
It is
They're both
good. It's just fun.
He had
It's
to
like,
fix
ooh,
his.
legendary
him a
gem
broken
that he
toy.
put together.
And you should be able. I think you could find a fire elemental gem in the D&D Beyond.
There is elemental gem,
Elemental
red
gem,
corundum.
Yep.
Does anyone actually have vehicle proficiency?
I think
I think
Rogue
we
does.
lost a person with. Oh, Rock does. Nice.
I think he
Also,
does
I
no.
will
last
not.
time.
Skia's
no.
not sitting near the horses. Fair warning. Sitting in the back. Sitting in the
You can
back.
sit in back with me, Skia.
Go,
do not-
go with
I cannot
animals, but
drive
I
the
cannot.
Viking.
Skia sleeps with the familiars.
It's all
the
right.
kitchen lady.
Tea lady.
I am one with the beast. I'm sure I can.
And make
I'm sure I can
We can
steer
figure
it.
this out together, Faust.
It's so nice having a walking speed of
can have,
30 feet.
You can have advantage without broke. Gives you. Oh, you don't. Faust was telling the truth. How do you keep control of the horses? How do you dominate them or guide them, or how do you let them know your boss?
Well, I got even more Fey magic after leveling up, so maybe I entice the horses to do my bidding a little bit. A little
Nice.
sprinkle of magenta magic.
You charm them a bit, and there's a laughing in the back of your mind, and you all begin to hear a strange sound as the horses begin to laugh as they guide you all along the path.
And I giggle the entire time.
Until you guys, there is a week of travel passed by. Nothing too much of interest happens in the Verzaxian lowlands. If over that week, if there's anything you guys wish to do, you're welcome to stop me, or I'm bringing us now to Twin Shields. But is there anything anyone needs to do as you guys camp and stuff for a week? You mark off your rations if you need whatever you need to, if you need good berries and stuff like that.
Like a full week's worth, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it takes a week to get here.
Do we need to kill any
okay.
travelers for Balaam to eat or anything?
What do you? It's up to you if you would like to try to get one on the road,
Weak.
or you like you got to get one kind of soon. We got to get somebody in Twin Shields
It
at
might
some
be
point,
easier to feed him
or
before we get to the
maybe
town.
someone at the guild house also, depending how soon you get there. Like, that's up to you.
Yeah, so we're out of rations, guys, and we definitely would have needed that good Betty for part of that journey.
He's fine giving you guys good berries.
Nice.
Then does Goodberry just cover the rest of the way with ease? Says, do you have to use any spell slots for the new day at all?
Like using a
Doing
level 1
good.
spell slot, it should be enough off 1 level 1 spell slot to feed everybody. I'm pretty sure for the day.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then just for the last day, I guess as you guys are, well, I guess you arrive, you guys can get food at like the tavern or some shit or whatever. So you don't have to use a spell slot yet. But yeah, you help along the rest of the way. Do you want to try to like have me roll for a random traveler on the road, or do you want to just maybe get a guy at the guild house or check out
Yeah, if
Twin
you want to roll and
Shields?
see if I get an opportunity.
Okay.
Please, yes, please, yes.
There's not a whole lot happening to Krazaxian Lilium, but I'll give it a chance. We'll go 30 and below. You'll come across like just a traveler.
So, by the way, we
Hey!
Let's
go.
Let's
we
go.
still
Glad I
got
added
the busts, right?
Then you're gonna get this guy. Yes, you took the bus.
Yeah, we still have the fucking
Right.
bus.
So what we're gonna do?
How about we kill people with the bus? At least give them some.
Rogue, throw them at people.
They're so heavy. Just throw
So-
them at people.
If you guys would mind, put yourself up here at this camp.
This is, a
This
very
is probably
interesting map.
happening like the day. I know it's
I
I
pixelated.
think I'm losing my mind again because everything looks funny.
Is it you too? I
This is
thought I was just
how,
hungry.
This is how Winston sees things whenever he had blurry vision.
Like Zelda.
This is literally how I see things right now while I'm adjusting to my eyes.
As you guys are camping, just like probably like you guys maybe waking up in the morning, here having you just had some breakfast, had to like a round of good berries amongst all of you, and then as you're going along, you see a couple individuals. Actually, I think I have big art for them.
I know this guy.
Have we met him before?
I feel like I've seen him. Maybe I've just seen the art on Pinterest or something.
That guy?
Maybe.
The guy on the top left. This
You
guy.
see what looks to be a knight, and behind him there is
Your
a
Valor.
what looks to be a like a butler.
What race is he, if I may ask?
He looks to be human.
Okay.
You like human?
Greetings, travelers.
My favorite.
Might I bother you for a moment?
By all means, and good morning, sir.
Wouldn't be a bother at all. Welcome.
Good morning to you. What a lovely day that Glory has made for us. Now, I am on my way to give my go with the Inquisition, and wow, you all seem quite strapping. You in particular, my good man. As he goes, he looks around you, then looks at Rogue. He puts his hand on your
Rook
shoulder.
will grin.
Would you mind giving me a bout, a duel? I wish to test my strength, increase my prowess as much as I can before I make my way to the Vale.
Make him away.
Yes, absolutely. It sounds like a great time.
Sir, is this really necessary? Yes, Tavan, I must. These seem like honorable warriors. This would be fantastic. Tavan, please, step to the side. Hold my... And they'll begin, and you see he, like, kind of helps him, like, tie up a couple things, like, his armor, and then, like, gets him ready with his sword, and, like he holds, like, they, like,
Take your
hold it
time.
for him.
Come on, old chap. Let the boys have the fun. You and I can watch safely from the sideline.
The wagon got big. Yeah. Fucking Yes.
I warn you, he's very tough.
Very tough.
Okay. So...
What are the rules of this duel, my friend?
Let us fight it out, but no true blood shall be slain here. Maybe a neck or two, but until one of us surrenders to the other. Simply about to test our strength. I must see how I compare to the wild men who travel the Krazaxian lowlands.
Wild men.
Yes, he is quite wild. As he kind of looks real up and down. Okay. So, Roke, would you like him to go like make a swing at you first, or are you gonna
By all
start
means.
off? Okay. So, wish me luck, Tavon. Good luck, sir. As he charges forward and slash.
Oh!
Oh, I'm lagging. I can't. Is it popping in the roll 20?
Oh, I thought it was a
That's
30.
okay.
I was like, what the 30?
Flash.
All right, he's gonna
I'll-
pump a 9th level
I'll
divine
just
smite
roll,
into you.
He rolls a D100 to hit you.
An 18.
Ouch.
Okay. You notice as you do believe he has talked about glory, you notice a symbol of glory on his chest. Both attacks will hit you. As
18,
he will, as
24.
maybe you're not thinking much of this, this young, like this
I
boy.
underestimated you.
And he, as he stabs you pretty clear through like your armor with the great sword, and then he kind of like look, are you okay, sir? You didn't dodge or
20.
parry. Yes, 20 slashing damage.
I wasn't ready. Wait.
Oh, my apologies. Then have a go. It's my fault.
Here we go. You ready? Whack!
As you rush him. And within his, like, you see this rich boy's armor as it clinks off his armor. But then the 23, as you click through the same spot, you feel as you cut him deep. You take 16 damage. What is this? Jalen?
Oh, Roke.
Young Master
Yay.
Jalen!
Best of me that.
And he collapses to the ground. Use the magic bless to you, chosen one, Jalen. And he'll begin to use his 5 lay on hands. He'll use some like healing on him. That you are so impressive. That weapon, it is made of ice itself.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, it is quite wondrous. I thank you for this, sir. I believe I learned a lot from this. I am not sure what you folk may like. Would you like some gold for your time?
I mean, I like gold.
Then thank you for your service for the good people of Krasix. And he'll give you 10 gold pieces.
Should we perhaps strike soon, Skia?
I'd like to
Really
watch my
good.
prey for a moment.
And actually,
Why don't you join us
and
at our fire?
okay, make a make a persuasion check with advantage.
What a nice guy. Roke's so nice. He let himself get like stabbed.
Oh,
You see, well, so what you see is Jalen seems very like eager at first, and then the butler behind him. Young master, we really must get moving. We do not have time for such things.
I would like
yes,
to.
you're right, Tivon.
You always
I would-
listen to old men.
I would like to sneak up behind the butler and stab him in the back with my dagger, please.
Stay.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I believe it would be best. We must hurry along to the Vale. You can make your attack rolls. You can have advantage.
Okay.
Just
See if
for
I
now.
net 20. Nope.
Make a so you hit him. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm,
Okay.
9/11.
So you
Dude, that's a good sign.
you fail. Let's see.
It
You,
seems like Worcester
We'll
has
just
done
keep him
the
the same guy.
deed.
Make another attack roll.
Mm.
As you go into a frenzy, you're losing your mind.
15.
So
15 will also hit Javon. Okay. So here's what happens. So as you go, as he, yeah, yes, you're right. We must get. Oh my God! As you just start, you go up and you slice his throat. The butler's blood starts spilling out into the beautiful river. Your eyes are maddened.
Oh,
Jalen
no.
raises up his weapon to defend himself. Demon! I will avenge you! And he's gonna start charging you, Faust. Are you guys doing anything behind him?
I blast him.
Faust, what?
Okay,
You
yeah.
touch
you
my
gotta-
Faust.
Okay.
I'm gonna Yeah.
And
Ow.
As
Skia,
Winston, you
you
just see
throw.
this all happening along the road.
You ain't going
Why?
nowhere.
That hit attack don't roll your damage. Rogue, you can make an attack.
Ooh, nice hit.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we doing? Why
So,
are we
as
murdering
he-
people?
As he charges to defend his father figure. So, Roke, you go to chop him. Roke, he does turn around and he's able to block it, but then the fire scorches in and sets him ablaze. As he screams out in praise, he starts praying to glory, but it does not matter as his body is scorched to the ground. Faust, make a wisdom saving throw.
Glory. Glory.
It gets triggered hearing glory from Glory.
Mm-hmm.
You run up,
Yes.
make a stab against Roke.
Oh.
Take it,
Your
Faust!
hubby, stabbing your hubby.
So as you run up, you see the Maddens in his eyes, and you're able to just grab his wrist and stop him. If anyone wants to do anything, you're welcome to it, or he can do another wisdom saving
Can
throw.
this
Make
Faust,
it
please
next turn.
stop.
Can this frenzy he's going through be dispelled?
You don't know.
Can I try it?
Yeah, you can try it. So you do a dispel magic on it, and you know it does not work. However,
Stab him,
something you can
not
learn
me.
from this is you can make an Arcana check.
Stab him, not me. Stab the corpse, you idiot.
No.
So you believe like it originates from the weapon. Obviously, maybe you could learn more about it for like this curse by studying the weapon. But you don't get anything in this moment, though. Does anyone wish to do anything
Oh,
else,
stop.
or you do?
Can I attempt to grab him?
You can grapple him.
I'll try
Grapple him.
anyway.
Grapple him.
Faust, you can choose to accept this if you want. You can choose to fail it. Actually, you don't have to. Do you want to break free, Faust? You don't have
Is it athletics to break out?
or acrobatics if you want to, or you can just accept the hug.
I somersault away. No, I don't.
Hey.
Ah!
So as you go and try to flip and you eat shit and fall prone, and then Cax fully restrains you. Is anyone else doing anything, or can Faust do a wisdom save?
Mother dearest, must you be so unkind?
Why the hell are you killing people?
Wisdom saving throw. Faust.
I didn't even let Faust in on the plan.
I'll never eat soy again.
I believe 12's enough. I think 12's enough. So you were able to break free from the curse.
I do like that ninja, like, hup, to my feet.
He's not all right in the mind, Winston.
Very
Breakfast!
good, Faust. You have my thanks.
I take a deep one-handed bow. I'm gonna bathe in the river.
What kind of armor is this guy wearing?
Plate armor.
Damn, there's a full set of plate we got out of this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's shiny. Well, it was shiny. Now it's bloody.
He'll remove the plate from
Yeah.
the guy
So
and start
when you
feasting.
give him this, yeah. So you can take you can fucking take plate armor. That's what he had, and then 100 gold pieces amongst them.
None of us are proficient with it, I don't.
Yeah, but
No,
it's
it's you
expensive.
can tell though. Plate armor's dumb expensive.
And he had a great sword, right?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, he also had a great sword.
Sick.
Great. So
And then
I'm
you
the
also,
one
I
that
guess, you find correspondence that you care as well. The people he's meeting up with, anyone he cares. That's what
So-
this guy was all going to do. He did.
So great. I'm now going to be carrying around evidence of a murder.
Mm-hmm.
He was a worshiper of glory. So if he has any kind of glory, like necklace or any kind of like armament,
Yeah, he's at a whole
with glory, Skia will throw those down the waterfall.
Nice. It goes down the river, slangs along the river as you stand in the light of the glory in the sky and trash on what he believes in. Skia probably super hates glory now because he's light, and you don't like light.
I hate light, and I also hate that the glory person's the one that betrayed us and left. So double whammy.
That's true.
I shall feast.
Is Faust dying?
Yeah, no, you can start eating. He's just bathing. He's
Great.
cleaning.
What's going on over there?
Hearing glory, I'm gonna go stunning strike you.
I think chamomile goes best with body.
Body.
With body. I turn into a siren. I like lay on a rock and harmonize.
Never mind. I'm gonna feast with him. Hearts time.
Yeah, you can have the hearts.
Ooh, I want the
Ha.
heart of the light boy. That sounds good.
Are you
Winston
actually
goes
eat another heart?
Winston goes over here and starts throwing
Yeah.
up.
Should we take
You're not a race that like.
Why is
what,
the
you're a
water one?
guy?
I'm just an undead. I like to eat food. No.
Okay, the undead makes it doesn't matter. Then I'm wrong. If you weren't the undead, make okay. It's like there's things that happen if you continuously body parts and such. If you're not a person that needs like that does something like that, but you're an undead, so you do that, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I eat the food because much.
It'd be like if Winston just started eating like 3 hearts just in like a row out of nowhere, like something
Just
happened.
felt like it.
Like he just ran it. I was like, no, but he's on.
That was actually part of the reason I didn't. I
Real.
knew he would probably be weak as a random traveler, but I was like, "Ooh, he has glory magic. He's a paladin. I don't like paladin."
The guy hit
That's
kind of
bad.
hard. It's not too weak.
No, he was good. He's gonna. He's probably
Yeah,
gonna.
he was decent, but
He was gonna be an inquisitor one day.
yeah, just the imagine the one tiny little smite hurts me a lot.
Could have been a problem for us.
Yeah,
down
you
the
also,
line.
yeah, you believe he also held back against Rogue a little bit too, because he didn't use smite.
Oh.
It felt bad.
They could have fucking killed me.
20
did, though, the
damage,
dude.
bro. Just one
He
damage.
also hit him though. He could have missed.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's true. No, he was back. Yeah, Jalen had great potential. Had.
Indeed.
By putting the 100 gold into the party fund.
Perfect.
Yeah, you could say Jalen Clear Valor's gold. You can eat. You guys probably spend like a while here, longer than expected, as Beliam's probably going to eat both the bodies and like get a belly real full. And he's going to consume the flesh and stuff till just bones remain. And then you see Skia also eating organs now as
Oh
well.
yeah, I
And you
can't
guys do this along the roads.
I can't enjoy this feast alone.
Yeah.
Oh yes, master. Thank you. Most kind you are. You take the warrior of light. I shall eat his manservant.
A very excellent feast.
And you see he crawls into his mouth and begins eating that way first. And so then
Nice.
go down. Gross.
Ooh, I like-
As this has to happen for a little bit, just in case, really low chance. Don't worry about it. No one happens along the road. You're able to get all the. You want to dump the bones in the river?
Yeah.
I forgot I had this. Okay.
Now we just need a bone.
You
eater
have-
and we'll be set.
Do you have a black tea, Cax? I like black tea.
Sure.
What did you say about black?
I like black tea.
He likes black tea and he cannot lie. No
He
other
likes
brother
his-
can't
He likes
deny.
his women like he likes his tea.
And my coffee.
So, you guys are able to. You can do a long rest. I think Rope might want it. And then the next. You can arrive at Twin Shields. And look, murdering people on the road gets you things.
It does.
That's what they don't understand.
I got us played.
We should have been doing this the whole time.
I completely agree.
Why have we not been doing this every game?
If we just kill random people, you get stuff. It's nice.
We
You
literally got
kill
pulled
random
off into
people,
this.
we get arrested.
Who's gonna arrest
I
us?
hope they have-
Glory.
I hope they have a hairdresser in Twin.
Gotta have a body. No body, no crime.
So what? Yeah. Okay, there might not be any body, but
We
what are
could
we doing about all the
continuously
blood
stuff
that's
the
on these
evidence
two?
inside of a bag
Washing
of
it off.
holding over and over, bro.
Yeah, if Faust has prestidigitation.
Oh yeah, I'll
We can literally have
prestidigitation.
him eat the body. We get the bones and put them in the bag of holding. He cleans.
We're
himself,
not putting
magic,
body
boom.
parts in a bag of holding. I
Why not?
refuse. That is where I draw the absolute
Bones are
line.
spell components. They're useful.
Special bones. Most ordinary bones are not.
We can say the bandit bones.
Yeah, how much you know about necromancy, huh? Huh?
Are you a necromancer? Is anyone here a necromancer that's going to use the bones to summon something?
I started to put my hand up.
Let me check my spell list real quick.
Honestly.
How is he supposed to continue
put it
his
down.
bone fetish if there's a path?
I'm a neck breaker.
Then, no one needs them. We
I
don't
like
need.
Definitely a neck
I'm
romancer.
a neck breaker.
Nice, nice.
Does Skia have hair? This is a weird question, but do you have hair?
I have hair.
Wispy shadows.
Wisps of shadow.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Is that a comb over?
It's probably it's more like it's like liquidy inky now than it was
Yeah.
before. Like less hair, it's just more like a substance.
Well, if it's getting longer, I would like to try and trim it if you want, Skia.
You see, it kind of moves like in and out as if it's like long and short, like at various points, and it shifts and changes, almost to her will.
I will try to cut it. If she lets me.
Do you
You
let
can
him?
try it. You'll see what happens if you try to cut a part of me off.
Yeah, do you let him?
Yeah, go for it. Try.
Okay,
cut
as you
me.
cut off a tendril, we'll say you try to just get like a thread of hair and make it small. You take one point, it's like slashing damage as a piece of you was cut away.
And in reaction, she will light hand palm him across the face.
You can break
Ouch!
his nose. He has to put it back. I can uppercut his nose.
Yeah,
Didn't
nice
bleed.
little.
So no
Oh,
haircuts.
I miss you though. I miss you though. You're okay.
Oh.
Reactionary flinch, and
Okay.
then I just
Ah!
I hold my own hand as you are now my friend. I'm not supposed to hit people that I'm friendly with.
I look into your eyes, my pupil, like, my cat pupils, like, get really wide.
What a nice haircut.
She says with like her teeth clenched.
It's kind of. I think you
Serious-
look cool.
Seriously, I turn to Rokashi? Seriously, can we not put in like
I didn't.
a request to get 2 new party members that don't eat, like one to replace Faust who murders everyone, and one to replace the guy that eats people?
I've done nothing wrong.
I don't know. I guess you could try.
The fact that Skia's not being added
Exactly.
to the list makes me very happy. I'm chill apparently. Very chill. I'm a
With
mix
a-
of the two.
You're not in the bottom 2. Let's just put it.
Let's
that
go,
way.
I got
With a shrug of the shoulders from Roke, guys, as Winston, you begin calculating how to get new teammates.
Lime, you should never, ever apologize for being yourself. Never.
Thank you.
I don't.
You should.
Why?
Oh, why not?
I don't know about you guys, but I
That's
like
the
Edgy
same
Winston.
question.
Edgy
It's
Winston's
really
funnier.
not. It's the opposite.
So
What'd you say, Skia?
Edgy Winston's funnier. We should keep him this way.
But can we see his eyes change by now? Or is he still wearing his shades?
He is still wearing his shades, but like he's probably not got the disadvantage at this point, since it's been like a
it's
week.
been another week, so you're okay now. But it's up to you if you want to hide them or not.
Do you have like the Terminator glow behind the eyeballs?
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna ask that earlier. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know. Maybe the DM wants someone to make a perception check to see if they can see a glow.
Oh, I'll say they,
Aw.
well, I say that, but they haven't seen detail. You've been covering them, but they know something's going on. There's a glow at times from
Yeah.
certain angles. They look like a weird color at times. You're probably like learning this new
So,
thing.
yeah,
know something's going on.
sometimes at night in Winston's tent, you just see a strange coloured light going on and off.
Yeah.
That's exactly
He has the same thing that Faust had earlier. He just had a
Kinda,
colors
yeah.
come out
It's
of him.
actually pretty similar. So
Except I can turn it off.
yeah, that's true. Those are just nonstop. And he's no longer bright. Yeah, we haven't talked about it yet. All your stuff's gone found, so you want to start fucking around with wild magic again.
Oh yeah, I
Well-
lost my glow a while back.
Yeah, that's all gone. You arrive to the small town of Twin Shields. There's like some small farmland, a small dock. You see some like men fishing not far, like by like there's like a simple market. You see a tavern, but like a real small area. There would look to be a temple out on the water. And you know the path where you guys need to go, unless you want to do something first. You're meeting with this Byron Bronze Ring up here at some abandoned farmstead, and he's in some barn, and it's just right outside of town. As you guys move through the town, you do see some people. Like there's not like like a ton of people here. Like Ladric's right, the big city, but the people that move around seem kind of weirdly like. Well, make an insight check actually, everyone. Faust, Caxel, Blime, you guys notice is the people. A lot of people seem like kind of nervous. And then here and there you
Better not
also
be a
notice
changeling.
there's a couple like, and it's not necessarily towards you guys. It is a little bit towards you guys if you guys look like Roke is pretty intimidating, these people, so they are probably a little, but you believe it's something else as well. You guys are all pretty intimidating, but it's a little something else. And then you then notice there is every so often there's a few missing posters of various people. But there's like more than what would be normal for a town. You pass by the Tipsy Tankard tavern as people move about. But do you guys head to your contact?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Are the people here mostly human?
Actually,
Give me a second. I can be pretty fucking specific. Let's see.
Be a tiefling with Faust.
You want to be a tiefling? Little devil guy? Or lady? This ended up taking too long. Now I'm losing interest. Okay, so it's like I don't care about my list anymore. I can't find it. They're like a lot of halflings, humans, dwarfs. Mostly
Okay.
humans, like always, everywhere. Halflings next, and then some dwarfs. A lot of dwarfs and halflings in the Krazakh lowlands. And then there's always a couple interesting people here and there. You see a couple exotic stuff, but not typically humans, dwarfs, halflings. Cool. Okay. So anything else you guys do? I think I heard Alex. You guys are heading. Ooh, got Red Lady.
Red.
Yes, we can head over here. And let me pick that up. You guys should be on a barn map.
Sure are.
We sure as shit are.
And I don't like this. This music was good for killing Paladin. I don't like
Not for meeting minotaurs, though.
Side murder.
I thought
It's not murder if they deserve it, Blime.
it's true.
Yeah, Minotaur.
Yes, he does look to be a minotaur. He looks like.
Why did that paladin deserve his fate?
I don't know.
Well,
Paladin.
This guy.
He died in the service of his god. What better fate can he ask for?
in my experience, people like him are the ones who practice prejudice on people like me. So,
As you all approach here and begin talking, coming out from the barn, a pretty like a huge, like imposing figure, this minotaur. Suits, you've come to draw.
I'm sorry.
Rope, Caxel. You know he's using
Yeah.
one of the code phrases. Do you guys remember the code phrase when you're meeting a contact?
Yeah. I've got to find it here. I've got to write it down.
Almost a notebook because he says it.
give him a second. He has it somewhere.
He said, "Suits, you've come to draw," and then he kind of looks on edge, waiting to see if response. And as Caxel begins flipping through
Did I
the
write
journal,
that?
look, you want me to give it to you?
Mine is in the shop.
Here's what
No.
Caxel. You see what I typed in Roll20?
Yes. Hello, Ambassador. Your suit is here.
Good. We can drop that coded bullshit. So about time you arrived. You ready to get to work?
Yes.
Well, I captured a lookout working with the Agile Hand. You see, and as you begin to get close, you see inside, tied to that pole, a little beat up. I
That's my
captured a
favorite
lookout
game.
for the Agile Hand. This scum is willing to trade information for his freedom. I made him think we'd let him go, so use that to your favor. I worked him a bit to loosen him up for you. go in and get the information you need. See about getting him to describe the guild house layout. Maybe you can even get a map drawn up. But get that painting and bring it to me, along with the leader's ledger, and I'll see you rewarded. 2,500 for the painting, 500 for the ledger. So, go in there, see what you can get out of him. His name's Griggy Brithworth. Stupid fucking name.
That is my pleasure.
He'll go lean up against, as he begins to just smoke as he leans up against the side of the barn.
Cax, if I may.
This guy currently has a hood on, by the
Yes?
way, too, like a burlap sack over his head.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Please, don't, wait. You're not that Minotaur, please. You have to help me, he's crazy.
Trust me, whatever he is, they're far worse.
No.
That's true. The short one knows what he's
Fuck, where is it? I would like to charm person.
Okay. At first, as you get into charm, please, you must let me go. I can't. I must get away if Dusk finds out. And then you begin to charm him. It's a wisdom saving throw.
14. He fails. Unless he has a modifier.
Give me 1 second. I think he fails. But let me check just in case. He rolled decent. Yep, he got a 12. No. Wait, your voice, please. You must help me. Don't. I have to get away from the Minotaur, and I can't let Dusk know if she knows I've been captured.
It's all right, my friend. Everything will go smooth. You've nothing to fear. We're your friends.
You see, he calms down. He's like, okay, good. Please, can you take this back off my head?
I oblige.
And he looks happy towards you, smiling even, but the rest he kind of looks horrified seeing the shadow woman, the imposing figure. Axel's not too scary. Winston's not too bad. I guess Balaam looks like he stayed outside.
Winston's the scariest because he's wearing sunglasses inside.
That's true.
Wesker over here.
Please, my friend, please, let me go. We must run away together and get out of here.
We will absolutely do that, but first, it would make me so very happy if you were to tell us all about your little hideout with the rest of your gang. Where it was, how many there are, etc.
Okay, I can let you know. I've been working with the guild since I was a kid, but that damn Dusk still. I'm not a ranking member yet, but I know a few I know a few things. Okay. So with charm person, he failed. It's basically like auto successes. As you're able to get it.
Nice.
How long does it last? Is it an hour? I don't remember.
Charm person, 1 hour.
It's a 1 hour kid.
Nice.
I can basically. So what I'm gonna do, since I think this would be easier for you guys, like if you had to write down anything or whatever, it'd be easier if like I'm just gonna out of character talk about it. So
Right
what he explains, and I can repeat stuff or whatever, but I'm gonna keep going through a few things. So he explains that Guildmaster Dusk leads the Agile Hand. She's a trained, powerful assassin, and she has political connections and there's some noble that she's been fucking, and she's been bringing him back to the guild house lately, and this is how their bandit organization doesn't get in trouble. They recently stole the Constantori portrait. It was his job to watch for the guards. And yeah, I can put it's got a fancy name. Constantori.
Ooh, I was way off.
Constantori portrait of it depicts a man named Constantori. And it was his job to watch out for guards out of the theft, and they were successful, but then it looks like he got picked up by Byron during this time. He explains the windows of the guild house are all boarded up, many doors usually locked. There's at least 3 guild members that have master keys: Guildmaster Dusk, Elix the Saint, and then one of the lieutenants, Jaymont the Sinner, the guild's resident spy. He says the Master of Ravens Gwish might also have one. But the easiest way to get one of the Master Keys would be if you get one from Elix the Saint. He frequents the Tipsy Tankard Tavern pretty often, and then he heads back to the guild house at night. At night, most guild members have gone to sleep. But there's senior, like in the senior guild members, he talks about like he's like upset by this. He gets bullied as the senior members kind of force them to be taking night shifts and such, while the others kind of like lounge about at nighttime. He doesn't know where the portrait is. But he guesses maybe it's in the guild master's quarters, or maybe it's it's like hidden in the basement. There's like the basement is where guild members are trained, and there's some sort of like training that special guild members go through in the basement. That's how they become more prominent members of the Agile Hand, even if like joining it as well. And like maybe it's in there with the storage. Let's see. That's not that important. You talk like there's stables. He describes like a layout for you, and you can talk about it. Charm person made this way easier. I was thinking there'd be a whole like whole torture thing happening.
AJ did a good thing.
I thought we were
You
fucking
chose a
dark.
good spell.
Like,
Nobody had to lose any
Yes.
fingers.
I just get it because I am who I am.
Winston's just standing there writing down everything he said.
that's the thing is, Winston, it's probably like you're like,
Your
damn,
note taker.
that was fucking useful.
Using my calligrapher's supplies, which I have expertise in.
Oh, that's what I fucked up on. Okay. Yeah. But who writes the map? Who's good at writing?
I draw maps.
Proficiency in calligraphy, but not necessarily map making. But
I do.
I could go for
Well,
it.
for
basic
tools.
Then you were able to then
Yeah.
that's perfect for this. You draw. This is as he describes the layout with Faust questioning and stuff, and you get him to like describe it, and you're able to draw it out. And if you want to say he could draw, but I like you drawing it better. But here is the map you make up.
Everything would be misspelled.
Winston will correct you.
Panting ice probs her? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, describes like a lot of like the authorities and stuff like they ignore a lot of Dusk and her guild's activities as her specialties using blackmail, extortion, and various threats and noble connections to keep enemies at bay. He knows a little bit about the portrait that they took. He had heard some of them he heard someone, the Gwish, the Master of Ravens, talk about that it's the work of a famed artist, and it was commissioned by a noble at some point that was had ties to the criminal underworld, and they put an enchantment through this painting to make it sentient, so it could eavesdrop on conversations and then pass along the secrets to its owner. The painting is incredibly beautiful, and likewise, the painting has become notoriously vain and a real dick. It is sentient. And he says that soon, like he knows that Dusk is currently lining up a buyer for the painting. So if you're wanting to get like his love, Faust wants to get the painting. Better do it soon, as they're gonna have a buyer soon. Dusk moves quick. Now I just dumped a lot of shit at you guys. Is there anything else you need to like repeat or know or questions based on that?
Who was the fourth person that might have a key?
Okay, he said. So
Jamont does.
Easiest would be to get it from Elix, because Elix like leaves and visits a tavern, but then you'd have to do a whole situation like that.
Yeah, so there's Elix, Jamox, and Dust have master keys, but there was someone else that might have a key.
Elix, and then Dusk is the guild master. There is Gwish, the master of ravens.
That's the one. Gwish. How do you spell that?
There's the two right there, and I think there was another one, but maybe that's all of them.
Jamont. Jamont.
It's spelled like this.
Could I get a physical description of Elix from him?
Does anyone have minor illusion stuff and like shit like that?
I have minor illusion.
So what you do is you can hear his description, and then you're able to kind of slowly make it. He says no, 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 and then slowly you can make a well enough thing like this and get a description from him. So it looks like this guy. Where is? Oh, I put it there. It says this guy. He says he always wears like a mask like this. He's a bald
Awesome.
guy with orange hair. He describes like the outfit he typically wears, and then he has like wears a mask typically. Elix the Saint. He does not look like a saint from the description.
Mm-mm.
What was the name of the tavern? The Tipsy what tavern?
The Tipsy Tankard, and you guys passed by
Tankard.
that on your way when you saw those missing posters and stuff, and you made your way here. The Tipsy Tankard.
Why are there
Well-
so many missing people?
What would he doesn't know.
Lime, have you been through this area before?
No.
Okay, well it wasn't you then.
Okay, so I've told you everything I know. Please let me go and let's run away together. And probably about this time, actually, when you got all them, probably the hour starts winding down, and he starts break. Wait, you tricked me! No, he starts. No, Tusk is going to kill me.
I squat down. Do you
Kinda back.
do you think I'm pretty?
By the way, it doesn't matter what you answer, he's definitely going to kill you.
Faust.
After hearing that from Winston, he goes and well, yeah, he's about to talk, and then Balaim speaks.
Yes.
If you're planning to kill him, do you mind if I consume while he's alive?
Please don't kill me.
Kind of turn to you curiously.
told
Do
you-
they taste better?
I always think so.
The Minotaur told me. He said you let me go if I told you what I knew.
Winston leaves. At this point, he doesn't want to see eating of the guy alive still alive.
Please, no.
I leave.
Winston turns to Byron and says, "You might not want to go in there for a little while."
Oh, no. By the gods, cup filler, hear my prayers. Sorry, and he begins to mutter a prayer to the cup filler, and hoping the fortune's thief can help him in this moment. He begins praying all he can, closing his eyes.
He'll let him get through his prayer and then start eating.
He continues muttering it over and over again.
Okay,
Like,
he'll let
like,
him get through a couple of times and start doing it. Being a little
and then he
respectful
tries to
for such a
maintain,
man alive.
as you begin biting into him, he begins screaming out in pain as the screaming fills. Like, damn, he must be having trouble. He's being a tough one. He's not talking.
We got what
Oh,
we
no.
needed.
Yeah, we got everything,
Oh.
but
And what's happening there?
our comrade
Loose
is
ends, you know.
disposing of him in their own special way.
Oh.
It disturbs me.
We all
you-
have our burdens.
And he just goes back to smoking then. Yeah, so you get that painting and bring it back here and get that ledger as well.
Shut the door.
Can I have a hit off that?
No.
No.
I charm person. I'm kidding. Please. I bat my eyelashes.
No.
Hmm.
And he'll like huff out like some smoke in your face from his nostrils.
I don't smoke.
The collector's agents get weirder and weirder.
You
I
have
resent
no
that.
idea.
I resent that.
I guess
Also, do you know Rakashi? Oh, Gray. Do you know Gray?
Yeah, that's me. I'm Gray.
He might. I say that's up to Jared then. If he how
Nah,
much he
I don't
wants-
think so.
Yeah, no. So, no, I've heard about the Agent Gray. Does good work. Typically more about severing heads to get away than stealthing through places.
That sounds about right.
As if Frank is any quieter.
Who's Frank?
Point to Cog.
Lean
That's
over
Frank.
this. This is Cog,
Why is he Cog?
because that's his name.
Because he has cogs.
What is a Cog? I don't even know what that means. I know what Frank means.
I believe we're ready.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a nap. You all get that painting, bring it on back. Holy shit!
Literally
I'll go
just dripping with
somewhere
blood.
else.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
let's
Skia's
do
probably
it.
Find a
just
different place.
Skia's probably still just eating the heart as she's walking out.
Yeah, he doesn't, and he's not gonna use that as a hideout anymore.
Wait, do we still meet you here?
I'll find you.
Fine, shit.
He'll walk into the forest.
I'll clean Valim's mouth and go. Alright. The adventure begins once again.
He's not fucking with this group of agents. It's crazy.
The fucking craziest one he's probably
Imbeciles.
The most normal guy here is literally the small man with a cybernetic dog and wears sunglasses all the time. To him, that's all.
And then there could be like your eyes are still like you're getting used to it at times. Maybe like they fucking go like prismatic colors at times or rainbows, and they have to.
You're like a sci-fi main character.
There's a rave colors every so often. You have to like chill the fuck, stop. Thank you,
Ooh,
Ed. Okay.
pretty.
So, what are you guys wishing to do now?
I think we should stake the tavern.
Sure.
We're eating steaks at a tavern. Nice.
So you can head to the tavern. I believe what was.
I think we should try and
Frankie?
find a place to sleep for the night. If anything else.
Well, that is a good point. Maybe we should scout the towns, find where everything is. I hope they have a hairdresser somewhere because
Based on the size of the place, I'd be surprised. The best you probably get in a hairdresser is some local mother who just put a bowl on your head and cut around it.
well, I love mothers, but I hate bowls.
Bowl cuts.
So, scouting?
All
Yes.
right, I'll scout. 1 second.
Step of the wind.
So you were,
Yes.
and you were told that
Do you-
that Elix like leaves he gets there at the tavern like sometime later in the day, and then he leaves at about midnight, and then walks to the guild house, which is about 45-minute walk from Twin Shield. But as you guys look around the town, there's not a whole lot here. There's not a hairdresser. There is a tavern.
Oh,
I guess maybe more like an inn because there's a couple like beds at the inn. This looks to be a temple with some quick scouting. You guys were in Ors. You saw enough of that. There's a temple to Eos here. One of the gray pantheon deities. This larger building is like a mayor's house, a couple farmlands, a small market. There is not that much in here, and this town is slowly kind of like expanding and building still. But you do know there's the tavern. If you get there kind of like probably sometime maybe a little bit later in the day now. Well, I guess when do you guys head to the tavern then, or do you go somewhere else?
Right
Unless
now.
anyone else
Probably
objects, I'd
later,
probably,
but not too
yeah,
late.
yeah, probably take a look around the town, and then once it starts getting like the
Well,
wee
we'll say-
hours of the night.
Once it starts
Just
getting
like-
later,
yeah.
well, if it's later wee hours, so it'd be like 8 o'clock or whatever. You can head
Yeah.
by that inn, and as you begin going inside. Oh, and actually, this
Pause.
might be you've been riding your horses around. You kept them at the barn.
Oh,
you can
they're
tie them up at
on
the
the-
barn actually.
because I have the carriage and shit with them.
So you have it's okay, but then there is a spot to keep them at the tavern as well.
Nice,
But
there's two
you
of me.
you guys can head
Do you
inside.
guys like me to try to
Oh, yeah.
work my wiles on this man?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean-
give us your wiles first of all.
No, please don't.
No. Hey.
I
No,
mean-
I mean, you can work your wiles on him if you really want to, but I just mean, please don't
I think you should try
work
it.
on
Yeah.
us.
Me a minute. I have to get into my brown chicken, brown cow clothes.
Well, why don't we just rent a room and then you can go do that there?
Oh, true.
I'll go in first.
Sure, if they're going to stab anyone, they're definitely going to stab you.
Oh.
Okay. So as you head on in, you see a very small tavern, an older man, a human man behind the bar, and you easily recognize who would be Elix the Saint and some other Agile Hand members sitting around a table, and they definitely eye you guys up and stare you guys down as you begin walking in. As they begin
I sort
looking
of.
you up and down.
Is seat taken, little man?
Yeah, so we're at Faust with it. I'll get to Rogue in a second because he's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna do something. But we'll have Faust first, then we'll do Rogue. But as you walked up to our
Yeah, I like strut in with like my nose up a little bit, trying to look important.
greetings, friend. The name's Jasper Rosewood. Welcome to the Tipsy Tankard. What can I get you?
Oh, your sweetest red, please.
I got some. We're a simple people here in Twin Shields, but I got some simple red for you. Be 2 silver for a pitcher. If you wish for a bottle, well, let's see. How many pitchers would be in a bottle?
How many bottles would be in a pitcher?
Let's see.
A bottle is less than a pitcher, I think.
I would think so. Yeah. Depends. I
Probably
guess
like
on the
half.
pitcher.
Oh,
yeah.
a bottle's more. A pitcher's just like a no. A
Really?
bottle would be more.
Okay. When I think
The
pitcher,
big
I think
jugs
of
of
like the
wing.
big lemonade.
Yeah,
kind of-
that's
yeah.
exactly
It's not big
lemonade
That's
enough.
my
pitcher.
pitcher.
No,
Well,
no,
I
it's
just think
not.
if
No, it's
getting a
not big
pitcher,
enough.
it might also be watered down as well, so it probably should be cheaper. But getting the bottle is just
Well, a bottle does sound nice.
Yeah.
How much for that?
I don't want that. You know, I do have one fine bottle left. It'd be 10 gold pieces. It's fine red.
It better be, and I put it on the counter.
Yep.
10 gold.
And you see it's a bit dusty. Like how you all had a look about you, that you've seen and done some things. And he'll for the 10 gold pieces, it is a fine bottle of red wine. You'll recognize like the label and the vintage, and it's a fine bottle of wine.
Winston hops up onto the stool, adjusts his glasses, and goes, "You got any rooms?"
Very tired.
Yeah, we got a couple rooms. Pretty modest, but we actually have lots of rooms right now. It's 5 silver per person.
I'll slide over 3 gold.
And as you talk about, there's like lots of make an insight check, Winston. When he talks about that, they have lots of rooms, and there's kind of like any kind of like laugh a little bit. There's like a dark humor behind it, as if there's been some bad shit happening in the town with like there's like people in particular. You get like a vibe from him. Thank you for your patronage. Rooms are yours.
You do food here or just drink?
Yeah, there'll be a meal that comes along with your room. If you wish for a drink, though, that'll cost you.
Would it trouble you terribly so, sir, if I were to spice this place up with some serenades?
Please don't.
Make a persuasion check, and you have an advantage. You guys bought some stuff.
I've already got a bit of a migraine behind my eyes. I really don't need you adding to
Christ. Because I fucking now won.
Yeah, please. You might not be getting quite as many many coins as you will up in Crestfall, but hey, maybe some.
Faust,
Feel free
Faust,
to pay your music.
I'll pay you not to play, please.
For true artists, it's never about the money.
With the rest of you like wine like your friend, we have some brown smoke, some kinberry, some dwarf head stout, some drunken duck if you're not feeling too good.
I'll have that last one.
Yeah, last one sounds interesting.
It's a specialty here. It's a strong, dark beer with some halfling firewater floating on the top, and then a duck egg cracked into the top of it. We've been lighted over a bit on a fire. It's great for a hangover, but me personally, I like it any time of the day.
I'm gonna have a headache with Faust playing, so let's just have it.
Oh. So 5 silver for a drunken duck tankard.
Why am
I
get
too
one out
have
of
a
interest?
headache. I think I shall retire.
Okay. So during this, as we were talking, Rogue, you came up there and you asked the seat taken. And you said
Yeah,
little
to
man.
this guy.
Yeah,
The little halfling guy.
You see this halfling
With a big grin on my face. Like a dumb idiot.
Who you calling little man?
You, my friend. I would like to buy you beers. A beer for the whole house. A round for the house. Would you like one?
Keep calm, Uki. Apologies, friend. Uki's a little temperamental at his height. Thank you for the drinks. And you wanna buy them around?
Pleasure. Yeah.
We like a round of some brown smoke. And you notice as he asks for a round of that, Rogue, that's the most expensive one on the menu. That's 1 gold pieces per tankard.
So one for everyone then. Sounds delicious.
And the slow older man who doesn't typically have to work very hard most days now he's fucking getting his ass where he's gonna make a bunch of drinks.
Shit.
As there's whoever you buy one for, so it's 1 gold piece per one you buy. So
That's
3 for those
7
guys.
gold.
So yeah,
What is
a
it?
sweet dry brown like alcohol with like local herbs and spices mixed through. And it's supposedly it's great at soothing a troubled stomach. It's expensive though. So, what brings you to Twinfields?
Here with my friends. He will gesture to Faust.
I can see that. What brings a group like you to this small town?
I'm the muscle. They're traveling with them. I don't know. You know how it is.
Make a deception check. I'll give you advantage because you bought him a drink.
Yes. I could need it.
Well, if you don't mind, why not fetching your friends then? They look interesting. Let us have a talk.
Oh, Winston!
Yeah. What?
Gentlemen would like to talk with you.
You can't see it through the sunglasses, but his eyes go wide, going, "What the fuck?"
Have a
But,
seat, Winston.
A halfling named
I am
Uki
sitting
looks
over
Pull out
here.
this chair. He'll pull out a chair for you.
I hop down.
What, you
and
scared
wander
for a
over.
chat, halfling? Intimidated by one of your betters? One of your brethren who is taller than you?
He is a little taller than you, Winston.
Yeah, is he
Yeah,
taller
I am.
than Winston or is he Captain?
For I am Uki, and I am the
don't know.
tallest of the halflings.
I mean, you're welcome to being the tallest. I'm the smartest of the halflings, so
Uki the cheat.
I am also quite smart. The smartest in all of the agile hand. Quiet, Uki.
I don't think that's true, to be fair.
Sorry, Elix. That's the same to you, Uki. Don't mind him. Uki is scum, but scum has its use. So, you say you're the brains of the muscle behind you?
No, I'm just smart.
Well, smart halfling. What brings you and your troop to Twin Shields?
Just, well, me, I'm just trying to get over my hangover. And I point at Faust, is just trying to make a noise. Just.
So a group of people armed as you, looking like you,
Roads are dangerous.
traveled to Twin Shields for a hangover cure.
Well, no, I didn't come here for the hangover cure. I came in this tavern for a hangover cure.
Let me say deception check by this point.
I'm happy to give myself disadvantage because I'm.
It's up to you. There's no advantage. It's up to you. We'll see how it's going. You might get. You might get. I mean, like on the road, it could be. It could be. It's like
Nice.
No insight check needed or nothing. Rogue, you don't, but you probably don't know shit. But once you know he's not fucking buying it. Interesting. Yes, the roads are.
I'm just shaking,
quite
nodding my head and drinking the beer.
dangerous. Well, boys, I believe that's all for the night. But, Elix, please. I told you to call me Saint. Up, Uki. It was a pleasure talking with you all.
Same. Maybe we'll see each other again. Maybe tomorrow night.
See, they're gonna be exiting out of the tavern. As you two are up there having a drink, you can hear the old
Somebody
man.
should follow them.
Well, that's a blessing. They're gone early tonight. Typically, they're here as late as possible.
I turned to Roke and go, why did you call me over of all the people?
You think I could lie to them?
Lime, can you make me scarce?
He'll put his hand up and make you invisible.
And then
Yeah,
she'll
I
start-
will also.
She
turn
will. She'll cast Pass Without Trace while she's invisible and follow them.
Well, do that before I do that.
Starts talking.
Yeah,
You
do
know
that.
what?
I don't
before
have to
go
concentrate
invisible.
if you're casting it
No,
on
you,
me.
you just break the spell. But
Pass
Oh,
out trace and
right.
aura. Doesn't work like that.
Okay. Then I'll just keep the invisibility. I have good enough stealth anyway.
Okay. So you want invisible chase after? Is anyone else doing anything?
I'm doing the same.
What? No. Well, it's quite obvious you guys are just casting spells. I'm going.
Yeah, during
Okay.
this time. What is happening? What is this? What is this magic and chaos?
nothing to worry about. Just a bit of teleportation.
Are we following them?
Okay, make a persuasion check, Blind.
Sure.
What's it called?
There's nothing for me to worry about.
Are we following them or not?
Good. Oh,
Man, all you guys with low
just
modifiers are rolling
teleportation. Wow,
gods
people from
tonight.
the
Local
city
place
can
5
use
more
this
gold on the
fantastic way.
counter.
Interesting.
Discretion is very valued, my friend.
What did you do? How much gold did you give him?
Like 5 more
bro.
gold.
Oh, and after the Belials per day. Oh, thank you for the tip. What kind travelers? They don't take the gold.
Have a good night.
Are we following them or not? Or are we waiting for them to come back?
I think we should wait for them.
Should somebody get Caxel? I'll do it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You know,
Well-
Winston, I'm sorry, but in the moment I thought you know,
Like,
come up
I'm
with the
s-
best story.
Like I'm smart. I can come up with a story. I'm just not very good at telling them.
And I didn't know what the rest of them would do. I didn't know what they would say. I didn't know if they were just gonna stab him in the face.
Well, I'm gonna go wake up Caxel. Just in case.
Yeah,
you
you
know.
To be fair,
I was getting changed.
Ah, he'll knock.
You're supposed to knock. Oh,
It's
you
actually
didn't.
changing bodies, not changing clothes.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Ski and Faust
I was
are on
getting
the
my
move.
pickup bald guy clothes on.
Okay, actually, you hear a voice
But he
that says
left
Kia
first.
and
Yes.
Faster on a
I
move.
ran him off. I'm sorry.
As you guys, the well,
Ding dong
Winston,
ditch.
you are Roke's leader. It was Balaam just yelled at Matt, like said that Faust and Ski are on the move. But as you guys all round up in there, these two going invisible together. They think they're going together, but for all they know, they could be nowhere near each other.
They bump into each other.
Yeah, to be
Stop
fair,
it.
my movement is like 15 more than yours, so I'm probably. just
But,
moving
but the thing is, you guys
smarter.
catch up. You guys catch up pretty quick. So what they're doing is they're walking. They're walking through the small town. You guys are sneaking up on there.
Are you holding hands so you don't lose track of each other?
Okay. Ooh,
To be completely honest, I probably didn't even know that Faust is coming too.
Yep.
No, you
So,
kinda have
as
to
you
know.
guys get up, you can hear them talking to each other. Not a whole lot of people in the street. You actually see people kind of avoid the agile hand. Okay, you fool! You mentioned our guild. I have a bad feeling about those ones. We must inform Dusk. With us taking the painting and now those group here, we must hurry back to the hall. What are you guys doing as they're walking through the street?
Continue to follow.
Yeah, they're gonna lead us right to where we need to go.
Oh, you already know where it's at. Yeah, you
We
already
might
know.
get
where
a
the
nice little quick
Oh, yeah,
peek at,
you're
like
right,
how many
yeah.
people there
Oh,
are.
you guys want to walk the hour outside and leave your party?
All right. If we knew where they were,
You also
then
were told that guy could have
Yeah,
a
we'd
key.
follow behind if they didn't.
Yeah,
I
at a
didn't
distance
realize it
if
was
we
gonna
know
be
where
that
we're
far
going.
Okay,
away.
well, the other ones, the others don't have invisibility, so you guys are gonna have
Would
to
give
do it.
them like 5 minutes and then head out.
I will let. Okay, how about I'll let you guys know also. Your plan also completely ruins your heist. By the way,
Does
what
it?
you're doing, what Skia just said, let them do that. They're gonna go inform the guild hall what you guys that people are. You're gonna put them on alert, basically. That shouldn't say ruin the heist. What you're doing is allowing them to be on alert. Now they're going to let them know that something's happening. There's a group of people that are in town who are lying to us, who look well armed.
Gotcha.
Something's happening with the painting. So if that's what you want to do, you're welcome to it. Maybe have a plan back, but that's what you're doing.
Okay, so we should stall these guys and then wait for everyone else.
Who knows? You guys busted out. You wanted to follow them.
I didn't mean to do that.
Well,
No, Rogue, you're
Then-
with the group still. It's just these two.
and this is nighttime, correct?
Yeah, it's at nighttime. It's like 10 o'clock.
Nighttime. There's it'd be at least dim light then. I'll use my shadow step, 60 feet teleport, and strike.
Okay, so we're gonna start a fight. So what we're gonna do is, you can make an attack at that guy. You have advantage based your one attack, and then we'll go into initiative. We're fighting in the middle of the streets. Let me see. 17 hits him.
The black current.
Dink, dink. So 9 damage.
Yowza.
You go out and you cut Uki. Ah! They followed us. Men, ready yourselves. It's only two. It's only one. So take him down. Faust, Skia, and then my couple guys are rolling initiative.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go
Being a gentleman, letting them go first.
Oh shit. Okay, be right back.
Remember you have
I'm
shield.
just.
You see how
Yeah,
he
I'll remember that.
right
I
when he's
will
about to do something.
If this fight doesn't go our way, then Winston's going to get 1/2 of this wish of replacing party members.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. We are right in the middle of the streets. We just went for a stab. I wish us luck. Hope there's no guards in this town.
Hopefully not.
I'm sure there are.
No, that'd be silly.
Damn, my stuff not working. Fuck, I'll just have to do. God damn it.
Blaine's probably like, oh shit, my spell just dropped.
He's not gonna work either, is it?
All these fucking people not working these days.
Okay. We'll go up behind Skia, and he's going to try and stab as he takes out a scimitar and a dagger. Felix the Saint. But of course, those aren't going to work, so we're just going to do advanced dice roller do it this way. First attack, second attack, and then third attack. Looks like only the first one will hit, and it'll be a 25. The other two, you rolled low, so this will not hit. As you will take 8 piercing damage from one of his stabs. Are you back, AJ?
Yep.
What do you do?
I am going to hasten Skia. Right off the bat.
Speed.
And
This is-
then
I'm lightning fast.
think
So with
this
haste, your invisibility will drop.
yes. And I think this is a bonus.
There's
action.
another
Yeah.
elixir.
I'm going to use this Mantle of Majesty. It's a new thing. Basically, I can cast command as a bonus action. for a minute.
Just so you are aware, it does take concentration.
It
Oh,
will make
fuck.
me lose
Ability.
haste.
All right, never mind.
Use concentration.
What is your
Then
command?
just the bardic. Just the bardic.
Okay, so you give him bardic as well. We'll then go to.
He's such a troll. Does immediately drop haste.
Good call, Winston.
What a way to
Then,
cuck somebody.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about this. Now you're lethargic.
Unlucky.
You're getting low rolls. Let's see. So the highest one would be a 15, which I believe will miss.
Yeah.
And then it's your turn.
Heal. All right.
Fuck him up, baby girl.
Well, I already started on the little guy, so I'll keep going after him. I prefer my small one. And she'll start smacking.
I mean, if things get bad, you can always summon your fire elemental, right?
This is true. And with the haste, I get an extra. I'll get those out of the way first. I'm assuming 13 probably misses. If they have any kind of armor.
No, 13 hits.
Oh, happy. That means I get the bonus one. So bonus damage. I always roll low, but it's always extra. So think. So 14, 9, and 9.
32.
And that's all at him if he's still alive.
Okay. So 14. And then the 16 would hit, so that's 9. You bring him down on the 9.
Happy.
He will. You can then. Who do you bring? Who do you swing the 27 at?
Probably just him. Just like go down the line. So Saint Man.
Okay. And then we get back to his turn. As he
Really quick
steps on-
bonus action. I drink a potion, and that should be the end after.
Okay. As we step on the useless fool Yuki.
Not so tall now.
Short ass bit. Yeah, not so tall now.
There you are.
What is your AT like 19 right now?
Yeah, its AC is 19.
Okay.
Oh, I can't
Fuck.
do anything about that crit. It's too
There
high.
is a 16, a 17. Does a 17 miss? So a 16 does
17 will-
16 hit.
It will miss, yeah. Anything below 19 misses right now.
Oh, because of haste.
Haste, yeah.
Good thing he rolled 20.
Mhm.
Fuck.
So back up
Okay.
with my potion.
But only one hits.
For a lot.
As you'll take one of his cuts. You'll take 12 that'd be
Ouchie.
slashing damage. But that is his turn as he only gets one hit off. But the one hit was a big hit. Faust.
Back down.
That's me. No, I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna firebolt. That this guy.
Ooh.
Ooh, fat
Ooh,
one on the bottom
big
guy.
one.
Set him ablaze. Anything else?
No. Nope.
Two 18s. So I believe you said
Damn.
those hits as a
Yep.
19.
Thank you, haste.
I'm helpful.
And it's your turn, Neskia.
Cool. She'll continue going after Saint Boy. Swung. Miss on that one. Swingy swing.
Would a bardic save it?
I'll just get my roll out of the way first.
As you use a
There you go.
17, he uses his reaction to parry, and a 17 misses, but then a 19 will hit him.
19 hits. Okay. Yeah, I was saving that bardic. It's not gonna matter. So 19.
Probably
so
use it on
okay.
15 then.
If he's parrying, I'd rather just get the parry out of the way. Dink. And then I will bonus action attack as well. Dink.
More damage to your
And
fucking
spend
sword.
a key point to Flurry of Blows. Yeah. So bonus action out of the way, key point spent. Yep, that should be all of it.
By about this point, he looks pretty hurt. And what is it you want?
Quite simply, your life.
Guards! He starts yelling for the guards.
Heal.
You then begin to hear some movement around the houses. Run to the hall. And he's going to start running. You can make an attack of opportunity on him if you wish.
Yeah.
Nope, I miss.
Faust.
Fuck.
Might be a good time for your command. Although,
No, fuck Skia.
yeah.
I can catch him. I have a lot of movement.
Not if you're fatigued.
Not if you're lethargic.
That's what I'm saying. Is if you don't drop it, I can catch him on my turn.
Oh, right, okay, I see.
Right now with haste, I have like 80 movement or 90 movement. I have a lot.
Okay, I think I'm just going to Dissonant Whispers this guy then.
Okay.
Let's do second.
Second level. Saving throws. He's
7. Oh,
Like it
yeah,
can.
quick, kill him!
This guy's going to. Yeah, he's going to full run as well. You would not have a reaction to actually.
Yeah, no reaction.
Down
Yep.
the another street in the town, as they both yell for guards. So he's a bit farther off the map, but he starts running off that way. And now, Skia, what do you do?
All right. Right now with haste, should have 90 movement. So 55. Get up to this guy. Start swinging. And that one. That is very typical. But follow up with a nice hit. And another hit. $24 more.
That's your D6.
I missed the first
Only
one.
on
so
this
burnt
one,
it.
right?
Oh, so only
Yep.
the first.
That's why I nat one that strike more than any other. It kills me.
Comes coated in shadows. He is looking like this.
Is it the
Then
first
I-
attack or just the first hit? That's on.
First
First-
swing,
First
first
attack.
Yeah,
attack,
first swing.
first attack with the sheet
Yeah.
swing.
And then I will bonus action punch. Or kick, whatever. And that should hopefully bring him down.
So as you go and kick him, how would you like to kill Elix?
As he's calling for the guards, the final kick will just like snap his neck sideways and like send him over to the tree.
As you snap his neck, break his neck, kick him into the ground. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Okay. At 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
Don't forget he's got the key.
He does have the key. I don't think I can do anything to his friend. Hopefully Faust can do something about it, but I'll at least get close enough so maybe I can. That's full movement with haste. I've used my bonus action already. And I think that's it.
Faust, what are you? This guy is. So from there, he is. So he's actually. So he's about 20 more feet this way. He's more like right here. Where my, if you go, yeah, think he's more like 15 actually, because he was at 45. So you get 30 up to there, and then boom, there he's 45 feet from you.
Okay. Fuck, I keep losing it. Okay, right there. 45 feet. I don't want to risk it. Fucking third level Dissonant Whispers. Same
What's the
damage.
damage on it? 15. Then no matter what, if he fails. So as how do you kill him?
You got it, bro. Nice.
I do like a the sound the snake makes, like, and it like it's really high pitched, and it just, and his brain starts to bleed out of his ears.
As his ears bleed, and he crumbles and like falls into a stall, and he crumbles and falls on top of him. About this, what's up?
I was going to say, doesn't like that spell make him run in random directions, make him run into a wall and break his nose.
About this time, the rest of you are going to be arriving on the left side of the map, and about the same time, you all see like peeking her way out of this home, a small halfling woman. What's happening? Oh my god! And starts screaming for help, and that's going to be where we end the session tonight.
Get the key quick!
As things are going, it's happening. You guys can decide how you're going to deal with guards arriving on scene, a witness woman as you killed someone right outside her home, 3 bodies in the streets, and we will deal with it at the start of next time as the rest of you arrive and see what they have done. Thank you for playing tonight.
It's self-defense, of course.
And some shit went crazy, and I didn't.
That is
for once.
that is definitely what I'm gonna say.
Sorry, guys.
These guys are criminals. Hello.